Health issues.
Yes. I have autoimmune disease, I have children.
But maybe that's what you should be drinking.
Right. No.
So this is a man who was.
Children.
Doing fine. How about you?
Very well, thank you.
Hello, Andrew.
Mr. Duncan, your appearance for Ms. Beckman.
Yes, Your Honor, Murray Duncan appearing on behalf of the defendant Amber Beckman.
Is that my full?
Miss Beckman, would you tell the judge your name, please?
Yep, Amber Beckman.
Good morning. Mr. Duncan, have you gone over the report and recommendation?
Yes, Judge, and we do find it to be factually correct. I would just like to state, Ms. Beckman is an office manager. She works for her husband. He's got an asphalt business.
Okay,
She has 3 children with him. She is not a drinker. She has lupus and a couple other problems health-wise, so she's not even supposed to be drinking, and she knows that. And I just informed her that for having a bad night, she's learned from it. She's not drinking. She looks good. She looks like she's doing well. So I'm asking the court to adopt the recommendation.
okay, all right. Don't feel that you have to add anything, but this is your chance if you want to.
What was that? Sorry, I'm hard of hearing in my left ear.
You don't have to tell me anything, but this is your chance if you want to add anything to what Mr. Duncan has told you.
No, I just wanted to say that that night I am really embarrassed by it and I went out and just made a mistake and I don't usually do that. So I really learned my lesson from.
Okay. I'm going to go along with the recommendation of the probation department. I'm not going to do any probation. I'm just going to do fines and costs. Total is $1,000. Can you pay that today?
Not today, but I can go on a payment plan for
All
that.
right. Before you leave the building, I want a plan in place.
Okay,
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
thank you.
Welcome. Good luck with your day, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you, Judge.
It looks like we've got about 6 different MIDC attorneys on the schedule, so I'm assuming they're going to trade off.
Oh, I voted just here again.
I saw Keelan's name on something. I saw Belcher's name on something, but she might be retained. I don't. I saw Graziani's name on something. You know, this doctor for Joe Taylor.
No, I think it must be a relative, maybe.
And I think Taylor's a show cause, right? Yeah.
You did your work.
Nope, that's recommendation was fines and costs.
While you were gone, put up the new mic. Obviously, I'm gonna take on the board.
No.
So I asked online to let me know how it sounds. So far, they said it sounds, with them up there, they said it sounded great.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Or maybe if we can get like some maroon tape or beige tape, maybe. But I mean, I guess you don't want nobody to trip over it. It's
Yeah.
beige, so it needs to be.
Well, it doesn't look bad now, but what's it gonna look like, you know,
Yeah,
after it's worn out? I could pull it out, there's some new stuff done. See if it works.
yeah.
So lost another chicken while I was gone.
Did you?
But I don't understand, girls, just all you gotta do is go in at night. And of course, I had a coyote on camera this morning at 3 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Not by the pen, but within 200 feet. So I don't know what it was, I don't know if it was a coyote. I can't imagine coyotes jumping that fence, but they could. They wanted it good.
So Hadley is our main attorney, just so you know.
Okay,
If you start seeing everybody.
that's what Tim was asking, Bowditch.
Yeah, Hadley.
Easier.
Good deal. Okay.
So is this right now just temporary, experimental, this spike?
No,
So maybe, I can, try to lift some of these squares, drop it underneath these squares. You
Have they
know,
glued it down?
yeah, I think they're glued down, that's a
I
problem.
mean, I guess if I get Shailen in here, we pry them up a little bit and kind of bury the board underneath.
Well, that's not a bad idea, if the mic is the solution.
Well, I was gonna say, experiment it with first, see if it works for you, and then we can at least get it all the way to over here. These are all squares.
Yeah.
And, I guess with some persuasion.
Yeah, so what they do.
And,
But, I mean, the other mics are,
Well, you know, the problem with that is, I can't mute the courtroom up there now.
but usually when you mute, oh, I got, yeah. Usually when you mute them up here, I mean, you have them come up here anyways, I guess you just. Hit you on that just so I can see, I see this.
If I hit this one, I hit them both. Yeah, okay, that'll work.
They
yeah,
just-
if it's what you like, I think I could probably talk to Shailen. We could probably lift just some of them and get it underneath there, and I'll have him bring some other glue.
Well, even if I just got it, you know, from here to there.
Yeah. No, if we're gonna do it, we might as well do the whole thing, you know what I mean? Just so be,
The vacuum people come through, I mean.
Well, the other thing is. Yeah, we can go up,
yeah, we can somehow
right? So we
persuade
can,
this.
we can get rid of all the.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
Right. You know, you can get these little plastic grommets and go on here.
Yeah, just like she's got over there. This thing here, see that? This is all just persuaded in there.
Problem is, where would you put it that it could still spin?
Well, and that's gonna be your next thing. It's probably would have to
Well,
come up.
That's the problem with this, though. Now you can't spin this wherever you want to. This way.
No, you're right.
Don't
You're
forget-
very, very limited
Come right up through the center.
and leave some slop in it, right?
Yeah, like.
So
There's already one hole in there.
So
You
he,
see it?
he just maybe drilled a hole.
There's a top in this, there's a hole there. So if we came up here and put it through here with, like you said, a coil up in the middle,
Yep.
laying on that box.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't get tangled up in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if it works.
Yeah, that's gonna be your experiment.
Heather's got
first.
our listening audience on, review today. Looks like the relatives, looks like stuff on the floor.
Oh, does it?
Aye.
It will be great.
I think it's a specialty tape, Judge, because the center is not sticky.
Okay.
It looks like it's set for, it's made for this.
That makes sense.
Cause it looks really thick from here,
Yeah, it looks like a cloth tape.
yeah. Or I was thinking like a rubber. Rubber tubing here.
All right, let me know.
Are they see? Huh?
Good job. Yeah. Thanks.
Way too much.
Just like this.
Very good. Yeah. Molding's holding up pretty good. All right, you'll see if we can see them up.
No.
No, let's find fun. It's time.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Morrisfield.
We went to the museum Tuesday
And
and we enjoyed ourselves. Thank you.
where'd you go with?
Me and Scott, because he's off right now because he had permanent surgery, so I wanted to wait till he was well enough to walk. Walk our places. That's why we didn't do the village. Otherwise, it's a perfect day. But we didn't visit. Haven't been there, and I couldn't tell you when. Ever.
Well, how you can go anytime you want, you know the arrangement.
Yeah.
You call me up, I'll meet you, right as you walk in the door. I'm walking in the village, walk in the museum, if you walk in the museum. And then you walk out, I think they still stamp your name,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go into the village.
No, you can't. It's either one or the other. With those passes, it's one or the other.
Yeah, but those passes.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. If I got my hand stamped with you.
Well, then you can spend the whole day there and go in and out and in and out.
Yeah, because I asked when we were at the museum, I'm like, can we go to the Eagle Tavern to grab lunch? And they said, no, you can't do both. So. So I want him to try Eagle Tavern because last year when we went, the tavern, for whatever reason, was closed. The bartender didn't appear or something, so they closed the tavern on the day we were there.
Well, then we'll go again, and doesn't matter when, just call me up and, we'll meet, and I'll walk you into the village and I'll excuse myself. You can do whatever you want.
Well, thank you.
Oh. That's the reason, the pass for me, and I spent a lot of passes,
Mm-hmm.
not only for me, but I also buy some of these things.
Oh, wow.
Which include all of our, but I'll tell you, of course, I was a security guard there before we joined the police force. I was married there.
You married at Greenfield Village?
Then at the Martha Mary Chapel,
Oh, that's cool.
didn't work out. But, now, my son's oldest boy, Max, they asked him when he was in kindergarten what he wanted to do when he grew up. And he said, I want to drive a Model T at Greenfield Village.
Oh, wow.
So it's really influenced me.
Yeah.
And Michael being a security guard there for months, and his responsibility, his responsibility was to go from basement to attic in every building.
Make sure nobody was done.
And he said it's in the middle of the night, he said it's creepy. Then they have something called the Stone House. And they won't tell you this, but they literally had to nail the furniture to the floor at night so it wouldn't move around.
Oh my gosh.
He said there's some places, he said, you take the you don't go where the tourists go.
Right.
And he said, I'd have to run up to these places.
Run up,
He
look.
said it is absolutely. He was in the museum and have that diner in the
The
museum.
main diner.
Yeah. And he said he was, walking through the museum, he saw some shadows and then moved around, thought it was a cleaning crew. And he was talking to one of the other guards and he said, yeah, I saw the cleaning crew, the diner. I don't think it scared him, it really freaked him out.
Wow.
It was like, there are some things that are unexplainable.
Mhm.
But the only way those passes work out is when used.
Yeah.
If I go 6 times in a year, my pass is paid,
Okay. Nice.
but I go all the time.
It's just to go for a walk or whatever. It's nice there.
Law school, I used to go there and sit on one of the. Okay, it's like having it's never crowded.
You leave your hat, just don't forget it on the way out. That way you can get to work, you know what I mean?
Sit on a bench and read law books.
Wow.
We could do.
What's your name?
Blake,
Last name?
Osley,
Oswald?
Osley,
Osland. Got it. Got
Osley.
it. Yeah. All right, Mr. Osley, are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got.
Excuse me, sir. When I was here last time, you told me I didn't really need my attorney.
No, I never would have told you you don't need an attorney. I would have said you don't have to have an attorney, but you're always welcome to have one. So it's up to you. We got attorneys here to talk to if you want to talk to one.
I should be fine.
Okay.
It's just a review today, right?
I don't know. I gotta look at it. Yeah. Yeah, you're just supposed to tell me what's going on. Yeah, so what's going on?
I'm just working.
Where you working?
I'm actually working at a new job right now.
Where at?
It's
What do they
right
do? What do they do?
now. Putting up parts.
Okay,
Kind of job.
full time?
Yeah, I'm full time.
What are they paying you?
10 hours every day.
Okay,
So,
okay.
it's really 6 days a week, but sometimes I go overtime.
All right.
Overtime and going.
So you're getting at least 40 hours.
Yep, I'm doing.
Okay, all right. You're still living out in Detroit?
Yep.
Okay, but they're only paying you 15 bucks an hour? Before you leave the building, have you talked to Avery Taylor yet?
No. And one more thing.
Yeah.
Please write me something saying that I had to come here because my manager.
Yeah, we'll give you some documentation.
Understood.
You were in court. Sure. Matter of fact, you can get that from Mr. Taylor.
Okay, thank you.
Go downstairs, talk to Mr. Taylor about jobs. He knows some jobs in our area that are paying better than $15 an hour. Don't have, any skilled labor needs, just they need people to show up and do what they're told. All right. What else going on?
Nothing much, sir. I'm just taking care of my 2 kids and going to work.
Hmm.
I'm still working on in school right now, but with the full time,
Where you thinking you're gonna go?
for school.
School.
Oh yeah, I want to go to school in Atlanta with my mom. She lives in Atlanta.
Okay.
Probably like Georgia.
What's a long-term plan school wise?
Like for what I want to do.
Yeah. What do you want to go to school for?
I want to go for like trading. Like I want to take a trade.
What are you thinking?
Factor
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Anything I could really get into for.
All right. Talk to Mr. Taylor about that too. Tell him what your long-term plans are.
I'm still thinking of something too.
Okay. But here's the problem. How old are you?
22.
Dude, listen to an old man. You got to start doing, because you're going to say, yeah, whatever. But I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long time. If you're just thinking about going to school, 2 years from now, you'll still be thinking about going to school. 5 years from now, you'll still be thinking about going to school. Get something started,
Right now.
right? Get something started. And at your age, you're 22, you got unlimited energy, right? You can do a 40-hour job and do a school program. And a lot of the trade schools will have flexible schedules. And the kind of jobs you're getting, right? It's like labor, right? So if you're getting $16 an hour here and you can get $16 an hour here, but this one, the schedule lets you go to school, then switch jobs. Because you're not working career jobs right now. You're just working, make some money. Okay. So don't let the temporary $15 an hour jobs stop your long-term plans of going to school. Does that make sense? All right, so go down and talk to Avery. Tell him you got to have something that shows you were here today, and we'll see you next time.
I appreciate you.
All right, keep working. Beal, we ready? Good morning, council.
Morning, Your Honor. David Lechner, P number 67994. No, you're fine. On behalf of Cynthia Bill, who's approaching.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
So, Mr. Lechner, you're here for sentencing. Have you looked at the report and recommendation?
I have, Your Honor.
And you've gone over it with your client?
I have.
Okay,
Uh,
I've read your memorandum.
okay, well,
Nice memorandum, so.
and this is, just to refresh the course
Yeah.
recollection, this is the second sentencing because we were here a while ago.
Yep.
And based on my memorandum, you advised us to kick the can down the road so my client could get a substance abuse
Yep.
evaluation, which she did.
Awesome.
And has the court seen that?
I have not.
Well,
I didn't,
I sent
okay.
it probation, but I have a copy right here for you.
Well, I probably got it up here then. Who's it from?
It's from Julia DuPont Moshe. Done on
I do not have it. Let me see your copy. I'm a quick reader.
may I approach?
Yeah. Thank you. Give me just a second. All right, counsel. Anything else you want to add?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. So per the new, the more involved alcohol substance abuse screening, Ms. Beal has a low probability for substance abuse disorder. It suggested that she complete the victim's impact panel.
I saw that.
And I have no problem with that
Okay.
whatsoever. I think most people should complete the victim's impact.
Okay.
But I looked at the recommendation from probation but for amending it from 6 months probation to 3 months, it's essentially the same. I would ask the court to consider again, victims impact panel costs and fines, in that be it. Ms. Beal is 70 years old. She's not in the best of health. She suffered a closed head injury a number of years ago. I don't think she can physically complete court-ordered work program.
Right.
It's not that she made a mistake. Truly remorseful for that. She's not going to do it again. In looking at the alcohol screening, she's under the court order not to consume alcohol right now, but she's not going to, she doesn't think she's going to consume alcohol again in the future.
Right.
She's done.
How long will it take her to do the impact panel?
I don't know.
Think she can get it done within 30 days?
I would think so. As long as she can schedule it through probation, I would think.
Yes? That lady says yes.
Yeah, that's her daughter. So she'll,
Okay. All right. Anything else?
no, Your Honor.
Okay. Ma'am, you don't have to tell me anything, but if you want to, this is a chance for you to talk. Anything you want to say?
Sorry.
Okay, that'll work. Okay. All right, ready for sentencing?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm just going to do fines and costs, and I'm going to require the impact panel documentation that the impact panel has been complete 30 days. So obviously, Mr. Lechner, for whatever scheduling reasons you can't get that done, then contact us and we'll give you some more time to get that done.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Fines and costs are $1,300. Can you pay that today, ma'am?
Yes.
You got the impact weekend, Heather, or impact panel? Council, any clarification?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you two have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Council, we ready on Abraham? Good morning, Ms. Belcher.
Morning, Your Honor. Anna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Abraham. Sir, will you please state your name for the record?
Joseph Abraham.
Good morning.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for sentencing. We have reviewed the sentence report, excuse me. Do find it to be factually accurate. We have no additions, corrections, or deletions to make to the body of the report.
Okay, all right. Tell me what Good Shepherd Operator is all about.
It's a nursing home, skilled nursing.
Okay, okay,
I'm an administrator.
okay. All right. Long time administrator.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right, nothing to add?
Your Honor, I do have allocution when the court's ready.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, the recommendation is for a period of probation with a number of different conditions. What we're asking the court to consider in Mr. Abraham's case is fines and costs. I know the court is familiar with the change in laws that occurred with first-time drunk driving offenses being considered a non-serious misdemeanor where the presumption is no jail, no probation. In this particular situation, I think Mr. Abraham is the perfect candidate for fines and costs. He lives 2.5 hours away in Ohio, so oversight would be challenging. He's 64 years old. He has absolutely no criminal history. This is his very first contact with the criminal justice system. As it relates to the underlying incident, Your Honor, Mr. Abraham was here for a funeral with a relative, had too much to drink, and did exactly what we would want someone to do: pull over when he realized he had too much. The unfortunate part was how he pulled over was not proper, which led to his contact with the police. The firearm that was involved in this case was a legally purchased firearm by Mr. Abraham. The court may be aware that the open carry laws and carrying concealed laws in Ohio are very different from Michigan. Mr. Abraham at one point did have a valid CPL. However, when the laws changed and that was no longer required in the state that he lived in, he did not renew his CPL. He's gun education classes and did provide that verification to me. So this was a legally purchased firearm that was involved. Looking at his scoring on, I believe your court uses the ACE assessment, he's extremely low. And Your Honor, I think all of those reasons would make Mr. Abraham a perfect candidate for fines and costs in this situation.
I'll be honest, one of the things I looked at is the fact that he violated bond, which is always a problem for us.
Your Honor, we did not have a bond violation hearing.
No, we didn't. But he self-reported at his interview and said that he had used after he was told at arraignment not to. He was arraigned on 4/13. Judge Patton said no use of mood-altering substances. And at his pre-sentence investigation, he said that he had consumed alcohol approximately 1 day per week from age 21 until 5 days prior to the interview, which would have been May 23rd. So 5 or 6 weeks to his conditional bond.
I did not realize that that was the stipulation. Mind altering.
It wasn't a stipulation, it was a court order. Stipulation means we're in agreement. Court ordered is you do what we tell you or there's consequences.
And Your Honor, in Mr. Abraham's case, not making excuses, but he is one of my clients who is probably the most on top of and diligent clients that I have. He takes this very seriously, to the point to where he over communicates with me and he is concerned about everything.
All right.
The court was going to allow him to appear over Zoom given this today, but he wanted to drive here. That's how serious he took this. As it relates to his initial arraignment, Your Honor, I didn't want to get into this with the court, but I think it's important if the court's considering the initial contact. Mr. Abraham's family hired an attorney, that was not me, to be present for the arraignment. They took a large sum of money from Mr. Abraham and never appeared for the arraignment. So then he had court-appointed counsel that assisted him, who was very capable, Mr. Kaplan.
Yep.
And then when Mr. Abraham was released, after having no contact with the attorney that was paid for, they tried to extort even more money from Mr. Abraham, lied about the charges. So Mr. Abraham has been through probably one of what I would consider gives the attorneys the worst reputation. And that was his very first contact.
Yeah.
So had he been with me, I think I would have made those terms extremely clear to Mr. Abraham about what is
I
expected.
have no doubt you would.
I would have, Judge. So once I got in the case and we went over those terms and conditions, Mr. Abraham did not have any future violations.
Are you done beating me up yet?
Of course, Judge.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll adjourn sentencing, have him go through a full-blown evaluation, and if the evaluation comes through, no need for further education, I'll do fines and costs and be done with it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Deal?
Yes.
You want to just get with her and pick a new date, or you know what your next one is?
September 24th in the afternoon or October 15th in the morning.
September 24th, enough time?
I think it should be enough.
Well, let's run that one with the idea that you call us and tell us you got to do
Yeah,
it over.
Any issues that I run into with the screen and so on,
Okay,
notify the court, we can adjourn the day.
all right. Heather, you got that?
What was the time on September 24th, Your Honor?
I don't know. I don't listen very much.
1 PM?
What was the date, Emily? September what?
9/24.
1 PM?
Correct.
Okay, we'll take another look at this after we see your evaluation.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right.
I allowed the provider, or is there?
Yeah, I trust
What?
the fact that you're not going to do some fly-by-night just to convince me what you want to do. You're going to get legit.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. We'll see you again. And we'll Zoom you if you want to.
That's up to you.
But, I mean, I'd rather have you in person, but
I'll be in,
I'm not gonna treat you any differently if you're on the camera,
I'll be in person.
unless I yell at you.
Okay.
Okay,
I,
right.
thank
have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Council, are we ready on Hamka? Come on up, gentlemen. Council, your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ryan Maran, PA 3665, on behalf of Mr. Hamka, who stands present to my right. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Hussein Hamka.
All right, so we had a probation violation scheduled June 25. We adjourned it because our information was that Mr. Hamka was inpatient somewhere.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm assuming he's not inpatient today.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, what's going on?
So basically, to not make it sound any prettier than it is, he relapsed. And he caught a new case in Dearborn that
Okay.
was their possession of drug case.
Okay,
We are a hair away from admitting him into their drug sobriety court in Dearborn, but a 2023 36th District Court DWLS warrant popped up. I learned of this yesterday,
okay.
so we're heading over there. Hopefully, we're heading over there
Yeah,
after today, clearing that up. We're back in Dearborn on September 10.
okay,
I'm expecting admittance on that day.
okay.
I would ask that, obviously, there's gonna have to be some consequence, and I know that. I would just ask that we push this out till sometime after the 10th. That way we can kind of globally resolve everything.
Okay. Mr. Earl, are you okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
What was our September 25? 24th?
Perfect. Even better.
12:30 works?
30 works, Josh.
All right. Good luck in Dearborn
Very much, Your Honor.
in a month or so.
Thank you.
Mr. Johnson, come on up. Mr. Johnson, you're going forward today without an attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. You know, we got him out there ready to talk to you if you want to talk to one. Okay. You didn't have that stick in your hand last time I saw you. What's going on?
Had a bad accident down the road there. Across from Taco Bell at the gas station there.
Back or what's?
Neck, back,
Okay. All right.
everything.
When was the accident?
On the 28th.
Of August?
Yes, sir. No, 28th of July.
July. Yeah, what's today? 20th today. So you ain't been working for a while.
I ain't been working since,
Okay.
I was on my off day, so I ain't
Right.
been working since the,
All right. So what are they telling you about getting back to work?
right now, they got me off to September 14th.
Okay. 14th?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's up to them for
All right.
back there.
All right. So I'm assuming that's why you didn't show up for work program in August.
Yes, sir. I had emailed a letter and everything and wrote
Okay.
a paragraph for the court apologizing. I emailed it to my probation officer.
All right. So where were you doing your treatment? We said we got you last documentation we got of treatment was in April. Where were you going?
What's that? Being
Okay.
treatment? I'm still going. I just after I got probation, she gave me. I had like maybe 2 weeks off of just trying to evaluate everything. And,
Okay. Because of the accident and everything?
no, I'm to my when I got on probation last time,
Okay.
I had took it like just a couple weeks
So when's the last time you went to the treatment?
last week.
All right.
I'm continuing, I'm on.
Do you have any documentation
If
from?
I can have her, I see her today after I get out of here
Okay.
at 10:30. So
Right.
I'll have her to send something over to my probation officer.
Okay. When's the last time you made a payment to the court?
I would have, but I ain't had no money right now.
No, when's the last time you
Oh.
did?
I haven't, the first day was be the 17th of August. I didn't get to make a payment because been waiting on my medical to kick in. So as soon as that kick in, could be any day. I've been waiting. They got everything approved, processed. Should be waiting. I mean, just a waiting process for me right now. I ain't trying to get out of work program. You know, I don't want to cheat them.
Well, I don't
I
want
don't know
you
if-
showing up like that.
Yeah, I figure you want me sitting out there sitting. I ain't want to cheat the work program. I ain't scared
All
of
right.
work.
All right, Ms. Rowley, any suggestions?
I did not receive an email or any documentation about your missed work program.
I got it right here on because I said the 4th of August. Because I got the letter. I got the letter I sent here.
What do you got, a letter from the doctors or something?
Yeah, for that day and stuff specifically, for the 5th and the 6th specifically, and I sent it an email with the letter here from me apologizing for the incident.
Who are you emailing to?
Ms. Troll,
Okay,
I got it right here.
okay.
I can show you. I sent it. It's from a message.
Let's make sure he's got the right email.
It's from a message you sent me from the 22nd. I sent it right back to you.
You hit reply.
Yes.
Replied to her email.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here, I had, because I left it right here in the.
And currently you think you're gonna be back to work the first week?
I'm not sure, sir. I honest to God, I'm not even sure because, and my situation, to be honest with you, I ain't been out the house.
Okay,
I mean, really
right.
been at home, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. It's up to them. But as soon as
Number 24.
I'm able, I'm coming right back in and make them. That's why I made them days consecutive like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to get it over with.
What do you think? September 24th review? Hopefully he's back to work.
Marijuana without.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do official approval. I was already using my last probation. I do have my card and everything. I did send her the other paper. I just got
Oh, I believe you got your card.
I just got the hard copy. I ain't trying to.
I did advise him that it needs to be approved by your honor, which is why I asked him this on this documentation.
Okay.
But he has.
What time you want to do it on the 24th? All right. So what are you using the marijuana card for? What's,
For my past accident and stuff, my body and everything, my pain.
smoking, edibles? What are you doing?
I'm really honest to God, I go to work, when I'm going to work, I'm only smoking one a day. So, you know what I mean? I'm not abusing it.
Have you tried the edibles?
I ate some edibles. I go to sleep off them. So if I eat one of them, I eat one of them.
Do it at night.
I mean, go to
Right,
bed.
right. Does that work with the pain though?
Yes, sir.
Try just the edibles for a while.
Okay,
I'm gonna allow the edibles
okay,
and then we can talk down the road if it's not working.
all right. Been smoking for a long time. I mean,
I know.
Try.
I know,
Yes, sir, I'm gonna try.
I know. No,
I'm definitely gonna try. So,
all right, okay. All right, we'll see you back here on the 24th. Good luck with the doctors.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I just wanted to show you, though.
If you just.
This is what I sent you to you.
The person that she's here for, he's in custody, so he just.
Yeah, and I looked at the file. It looks like last time around we
March 14th.
supposed to be inpatient, still not. I don't know what's holding him up there. But he's got one of them, he got IDC attorneys.
Make it, gives us
I give
information,
it
I'll make
back.
a copy, and then I'll be in touch with you.
I'm sorry.
Attorney, right?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Make sure Stephanie also send.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like, that's all.
So just have them that before you download it from me and then make sure Stephanie.
You want me to take a picture of the card? I'm having me take a copy of my hard copy of the card.
It's kind of a slow moving docket considering the box is so big.
Yeah, have a good.
Sorry for the inconvenience you got. Yeah, you too.
So I'm assuming Hadley and Bowditch are both out there.
They are.
These are attorney Bowditch is only here, I think, for three sentencing, so are any of his people here?
We're 20 months since I saw them.
Which is.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna lose his floor job with this.
Isn't. That he shouldn't be. I don't think you were. Cause every time. Yeah, one of the messages was a felon.
Yeah, that was the last one, I think.
No.
Oh,
You got one 24.
good morning.
I've got a girl heard who was trying for sentencing, Alexi Sumler. And then I'm coming for Tim, if he sent me the PSI, we should be good on that. I thought Jen was out on vacation.
There's that.
Any comments on the new mic?
Everybody said it's awesome.
Good.
I'm hoping it helps pick up like the bad mics, the ones that didn't appear, but I'm hoping.
Ask them if they're picking that one out. It's gotta help.
There's nothing on Zoom, is there? I didn't even log in.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I don't know if
Did you
there's,
say Sumler's here?
She is.
I just pulled the file.
Then my other sentencing that's ready, I'll bring him in with the BOPs is Hernandez.
Hernandez?
And they're trying to do a head count to name count out there. I've got more bodies than names.
oh, look, Celeste just throwing up, I hear Josh. So she would know Josh. would know.
Yeah. Yeah, the voice, like, hey, he's loud.
So we have a new here on the podium.
Oh, nice.
So that it can pick up Emily, and so you're standing next to Emily and it's picking you up, so, yeah.
I feel like they picked me up in the hallway.
Well, the new mic thing, huh?
There's not a PSI. Can I see your?
On Sumler?
Yeah.
Who you got, Mr. Bowditch?
Thank you, good sir.
I have Mr. Estelle.
Let's start with him. Mr. Stell, come on up. Your appearance, counsel.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with the defendant, Mr. Estelle. Could you tell your name for the?
Ellen Estelle.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's date and time for sentencing. I have received I have reviewed the pre-sentence report with Mr. Estelle. We find it factually accurate, no additions, no deletions, no corrections. We would ask the court to respectfully adopt those recommendations.
All right. Is it Estelle or, okay. All right. So the first thing I see is you're making $16.50 an hour.
Yeah.
All right. You got to meet Mr. Taylor downstairs. Talk to him and see what's available right around us that's paying better than that. I'm assuming you'd like to make more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting, not to cut you off, Your Honor. I was waiting to get my license back. I was about to get right back in the airport. Cause I was,
All right.
cause I couldn't do this in my license, miss.
Quanta full time?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Anything else before I sentence, gentlemen?
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to go along with the recommendations of probation, 9 months on probation, 8 days on the court work program. And everything else that was recommended is now court ordered. So that means items 1 through 10. Work program is assessed as an alternative to jail, Mr. Stell. You pick which days you want to work. You show up those days at 8 o'clock in the morning and bang out usually a 5 or 6 hour workday.
Okay.
Fines and costs total $1,300. I need that paid within 5 days, or I need a plan in place to get it paid within 5 days. You understand what I'm saying?
You said a plan of what?
I need a plan in place within 5 days.
Okay, okay.
So if you can't pay it within 5 days, you have a plan.
Oh, yeah, pay me. Yeah, I see.
All right. Any questions?
Bi-monthly
Okay.
payments like that.
Yeah, okay.
Question?
No question.
All right. Good luck.
Okay.
Next one.
Said, Your Honor, you see who downstairs, Mr.
Mr. Taylor.
Okay, appreciate
Mr.
it.
Taylor. Same counter where you're going to set up your work days and everything else.
Okay, appreciate it.
So you go down, so you do two things. Try to find Avery Taylor.
Okay,
Talk to him about work around here.
okay,
And then set up 8 days on that work program. 7 days a week, you pick the days.
okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Good, yes, sir.
Who's next?
Your Honor, I have Miss Maltby.
Ms. Maltby, come on up. Your appearance.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Miss Maltby. Ma'am, could you tell the judge your name for the record?
Holly Maltby.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's the date and time for sentencing in this matter. I have received the sentence report. I have reviewed it with Miss Maltby. We do find it factually accurate. No additions, no deletions, no corrections. We would ask the court to respectfully adopt those recommendations.
All right. Ma'am, anything you want to add? Don't feel that you have to. I just want to give you the chance if there's something you want to tell me.
No, Your Honor.
All right. So you went over with Mr. Bowditch, you went over the recommendations from probation 1 through 10. I'm going to adopt those orders or adopt those recommendations. Those are now court ordered. So I'm going to put you on probation for 12 months. Fines and costs, $1,300. You heard what I told the guy in front of you. I need that money paid within 5 days, or I need a solid plan in place within 5 days. Any questions?
No.
All right. Good luck to you, ma'am.
I explained to her, Your Honor, about community service.
Good. Who's next?
Last one we have, Your Honor, is Mr. Dinkins.
Good morning, Mr. Ford.
Morning.
For the record, Your Honor, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Dinkins. Sir, could you tell Judge your name for the record, please?
Laquan Dinkins.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today is the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. I have received the pre-sentence report. I have reviewed it with Mr. Dinkins. There are a couple additions, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
His address is going to change.
Okay,
Hasn't changed yet.
okay.
But I told him as soon as it does, he needs to
Contact probation. Yep, yep. Where are you going?
I'm not sure yet.
Still local? Okay, go ahead.
Then, Your Honor, as far as employer, he was employed by DoorDash. He's been doing that for about a year. He has also added Taco Bell as a manager and Burger King as an employee. So he's
All
got
right.
3 jobs.
Good for you. Good for you.
Everything else is accurate. No
Okay.
corrections or deletions, Your Honor.
Okay.
And we would ask the court to respectfully adopt the recommendations of probation.
So you're managing at Taco Bell? What are they paying?
Like 17.
Talk to Mr. Taylor.
Okay.
He might have a real good job, so maybe you can give up one of those.
Okay.
All right. Because that's probably the best paying one you've got is the Taco Bell. Yeah. So he's got some jobs. Talk to Mr. Taylor.
Okay.
Got some pretty good jobs in the area.
All right.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Ready for
nothing.
sentence? Okay. All right. All right, you went over with Mr. Bowditch 10 recommendations from probation. I'm adopting those in full. I'm putting you on probation for 9 months. And adopting 1 through 10. That includes the 8 days on the court work program. Work program is assessed as an alternative to jail. You get to pick which days you work, but you got to show up the days you're scheduled.
Okay.
Fines and costs, $1,300. I need that paid within 5 days, or I need you to have a plan in place within 5 days.
All right.
Any questions about any of that? Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Mr. Taylor's where you're going to go down to schedule. Same place you're scheduling your work program is where you're going to talk to him about a job.
All right.
Good luck.
And those are, you're going to schedule your 8 days.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Yeah, I feel like in the, like, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Ira Jones.
Jones?
Sound good.
Ira Jones.
Good morning, Your Honor. And good morning to you, Mr. Lucky. Attorney Josh Hadley appearing on behalf and with Mr. Ira Jones for today's scheduled show cause on the violation of probation allegation, Your Honor. Mr. Jones and I have had a chance to meet privately before going on the record here.
have advised him of his statutory right to a contested violation of probation hearing, as well as reviewed the allegations to the probation department. We are going to waive the statutory right to a hearing. Mr. Jones does not contest. In fact, I think the report itself even already had another hearing with Judge Martin a few days ago about this exact same incident.
All right, what violation of, was no contact?
Essentially, yes. It looks like I guess it would be probation conditions were modified by Judge Martin at the last time. Best I can tell from kind of the notes, it looks like at that point it was a clear, like, no contact. So I don't know if it was no assaultive contact or no in person. I'm not sure what it was modified from.
Well, let's find out. Mr. Oakley? That's all right. That's all right. On Mr. Jones, what was the term of probation that the violation allegedly triggered?
Judge Martin, did you violate his peace with us? There was contact made with the victim. After the hearing, the adult order was amended to no contact.
Okay.
So it was no assaultive contact was what my client was able to fill me in on.
Okay.
That was the missing gap there. So
Okay.
my understanding would be, yeah, the violation before the court is the technical violation, which is,
Yep.
yes, he violated in Judge Martin's court, but otherwise, I don't think there's really anything outstanding on this one.
Okay.
He's completed his work program, days, that alcohol education class, mental health. He's going through the batter's counseling. So I think what we're just asking the court to do at this time would be to continue the probation order. My client has brought some concerning facts to my attention, which is, as we know, these no contacts, they're one-way streets. So he shares a child in common with the victim in this case. He's provided evidence to me. She's continuing to contact him. It's what I would consider of not necessarily an essential nature. Our child is sick. It's ongoing contact. So he finds himself in a tough spot. So if I could have the Wayne County, thankfully they're here. It would be phenomenal if victims' rights could reach out to her and say, this is not going to help this situation at all.
Right.
So that's what we're looking to do. We're pleading responsible. I'm asking the court to impose no sanctions on this matter if it would consider it appropriate, and allow my client to move forward, and help we can get her to kind of back off of him would be appreciated.
All right, Mr. Lucky, anything to add for the people?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Jacob Leckie appearing on behalf of the people, P88400. So why I'm appearing and the issue that the people have, I guess, is when we were here with this court, we were deciding to go to trial or not. We had a off the record discussion about, what is the sentence likely going to be. Me and defense counsel basically stated, you know what, because this is not his first go around here. He obviously has probation with Judge Martin. He obviously has probation in this court. At sentencing, or I'm sorry, at the plea date, or no, at sentencing as well, Your Honor stated that, any contact and he's going to jail. That was what the people were asking for, and that is what we agreed upon. However, the probation terms were to continue on Judge Martin's probation, which was a no assaultive contact, which is not what was in our plea agreement necessarily. And so Judge Martin rectified that by making it no assault or no contact. Understanding that they did have a child in common, however, because of the repeated nature, we stressed no contact, because it's my understanding, if I remember correctly, I don't think he has parental rights.
And without getting too far from center, he has currently supervised parenting time that would be done down at Wayne County it'd be facilitated there, but I don't think we're asking even for the court to impose like a limited contact. I'm saying no contact is appropriate. We're asking for it to just, I know we don't have control over her jurisdiction, but again, I would ask the prosecutor if we're going to have this individual kind of being, well, they're seeking incarceration for violations of contact. And I think when you consider the facts that they have a child in common and she is initiating a lot of these contacts, it's problematic.
So let me make sure I understand what happened in Judge Martin's case. Yes. When this alleged violation came to her, she didn't sanction, she just clarified that it was a no contact for any reason, not just a no assaultive contact. Is that
That's correct, Your Honor. and she was able to read the text messages, which are not, I mean, there's nothing related to child, and they're very nasty.
Right.
And that's the people's problem is this is, and the complaining witness, or I'm sorry, the victim in this case, he's been convicted. Um, frankly, is like he just keeps abusing the system, and we see it that way as well, Your Honor, and that's the issue I have.
And if she's reaching out to him, she's abusing the system.
Well, I don't have any notice of that, Your Honor.
Well,
I know, as an
I
officer,
have no reason to doubt that Mr. Hadley's, when he tells me he's seen the
Correct.
text messages, I have no reason to believe he hasn't.
Correct.
So, she can't have it both ways. She wants to chat him up for non-essential reasons. She's got to expect him to respond.
And I think in this situation, it was him reaching out first. And now at this point, she's just like, well, nothing's going to happen. So,
Well, nothing's going to happen here because he didn't violate my probation. I told him not to violate Judge Martin's probation. She obviously didn't think he violated her probation or she would have sanctioned him.
I understand that, Judge.
So I'm not going to sanction him because somebody thought it was a no contact when all I said is don't violate Judge Martin's.
Understood.
And I would highly recommend that somebody have a conversation with the lady and say, you can't complain about him reaching out to you if you're reaching out to him.
and Your
You
Honor,
got to be smarter than that, though.
Well, like-
Dude, you got to be smarter than that.
I haven't
Because she's not going to jail if there's a contact. You are.
understand that.
and I can confirm, at least from what I'm looking at here, Your Honor, is that he has not responded to these 2 days after they were in front of Judge Martin. The messages from what's been identified as her phone number, let me know when you actually want to be a family again, photos of the child.
So I never remember what it's called, but I know there's an app that they use a lot at the.
Our family was,
Yeah.
I would suggest that that's the only way you communicate with this lady is through Family Wizard.
I haven't communicated at all since the last,
Well, that's unrealistic too, though, if you share a child in
I
common.
haven't seen
There
them.
may be an emergency, or set up a third party you can do something with.
and Mr. Leck, what I would state is, as my client right now has 1 hour a week of supervised, I think that they can facilitate this. I think the no contact can remain in place, and I think we've addressed asking
Yeah.
the Wayne County prosecutor to ask her to knock it off.
Mhm.
If he needs to get in touch with her about the parenting time issues, I think all that can be facilitated through the friend of the court downtown. I don't think we need to commingle the two.
Okay. All right.
It's different. Mr. Jones will have my number. We can address it with the court. I'll reach out to Mr. Lecky if we think that they need to get an Our Family Wizard app going.
Okay. All right. Anything else on that issue?
No, Your Honor.
All right.
Nothing further from defense, Your Honor.
All right. Let's talk about money. You owe us $754. Are you on payments on that?
Yes, I do.
All right. Current?
Current.
Okay. All right. Be smart, guy. All right. I'm ready on Huziak.
Thank you, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on
Thank you,
behalf
Judge.
and with Mr. William Huziak. Mr. Lecky,
Mr. Lecky. Wander on up, Mr. Huziak.
in case you,
Have a good day, Your Honor.
You as well, sir.
Mr. Huziak, please state your name for the record, good sir.
William Huziak. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Your Honor, Mr. Huziak and I will also be waiving our statutory right to a contested hearing. We had a chance to speak through what's going on. We're not in a tremendously different spot than we were last time before the court. So to get the formalities out of the way, we do admit that Mr. Huziak has not been able to get with on-site testing. He did attempt to get this up and running online, but was unable to do so. Really, this all kind of circles back to lack of transportation. He does not have employment right now, which kind of all ties back in. He has started canvassing the area. He lives in New Boston, so not a lot of bus stops and a lot of things right nearby his home. But he has started putting out apps for, hourly jobs that are, bicycling distances, he said today, around the house. But right now, rock in a hard place financially. And nothing, I guess, the needle really hasn't moved forward in the way of being able to get the treatment or the testing squared away yet.
Yeah, shucks.
you've got skill sets that are good enough that if you would actually show up and work every day, somebody would pick your ass up and take you to the job site, wouldn't they?
Probably.
But you can't hold a job. Why?
I had a job for 15 years and then after my DUI, I just spiraled out of control.
That's my point. It's all connected, Mr. Huziak. That's why I told you in April, I needed you in treatment.
Gotcha.
You got to deal with the substance issues and then you can deal with the employment issues. Tell me I'm wrong.
No,
There are guys that know what you're capable of doing that would send a guy to pick you up every day to put you on the job site, but they're not going to deal with the bullshit that the substance abuse brings. Am I right?
all right. I got you. I asked my cousins for jobs, you know what I mean? But they're slow right now and my brother works for them, you know. I live with my brother and my dad. So
But once again, how much drama have you brought to the job site because of your drinking?
none.
None?
All
right.
Make a job.
No, I'm not, I don't mean because you're drinking on the job. I mean, because they wanted to start at 8 o'clock and you weren't rolling until 10 because you were hungover, that kind of stuff.
That never happened.
All right.
But I think no doubt, I think you'd be in agreement with your honor that the DUIs cause the licensing issues. And we know that runs, that starts the circle.
Yeah, but it's more than not driving because I know guys that want what he can do on a job site and they provide transportation.
No, I just mean to kind of piggyback what you're saying is he acknowledges the DUI has been a problem with work, and not just because he was like hungover on the job, but because the DUIs really set the whole thing into a bad spot. So we're not disagreeing with you, Your Honor.
Listen, how many times have you reached out to her and said, look, I'm having trouble finding someplace I can do treatment?
I haven't.
I know. You're putting me in a situation where the only thing I can do is jail you. I don't want to jail you. I want to help you get treatment for this problem so you can get back and be a productive member of society. Dude, I know what you're capable of doing. You've had good jobs in the past, right?
Yeah, I have.
The skills that allowed you to make that kind of money are still there. We need them. We need guys that can build.
I know.
But you got to deal with the substance.
Gotcha. They
wants to help. Listen, you know what her job description is?
To help me. I know. I got you. Gotcha.
She's got a social work mindset. She wants to help people. She doesn't want to punish people.
Right. I know.
But she's not going to come bang on your door and say, what can I do for you today?
Right.
You got any suggestions for me? You know what I need? I need him in treatment.
I know. And I explained, Mr. Huziak and I talked about this coming in, is that not having really what we need to plan moving forward. We understand what's happened. We understand what's gotten us here. It's looking at what's going to have to happen to get this moving. Substance abuse treatment. I mean, I'm trying to think closest things from New Boston. Yeah, Hegar's not very far from there.
There's one in Sumter, I know of, on Sumter Road, at the pharmacy.
Schroeder Counseling. So I agree. I mean, treatment's imperative at this point in time. He's also stating that.
You know I'm right.
I know. Yes, sir.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you until September 24th. He'll work with you. He'll help you build a plan. Ms. Tiroli will help you build a plan. But dude, if I don't have a good plan on the 24th of September, I got no option. I got to put you in jail.
And yeah, we'll look high and low. And I think one thing Mr. Huziak is not, at all unclear on, Your Honor, is where this will head if we can't get it.
I know he knows that.
Yeah, he's.
I believe he wants help, but you got to ask for it, man. Mr. Huziak, let me share one more thing with you, and then I'm going to let you go. I've been doing this job a long time, and one thing I am firmly convinced of is we, human beings, we're comfortable in our own mess. It don't matter how bad our mess is, change is scarier than fixing things. And I think that's a big problem. A lot of the people I'm dealing with, like you, I think that's a big part of the problem is it's my mess. I know exactly what my mess has done to me. I know what to expect out of my mess going forward. And I'm better off with that than the unknown. I think it's human nature. It's also grossly self-destructive. Because dude, there's lots of help out there for you, but you got to make the first step. Emily, could recovery court help him at this point?
I would have to run his record to see if he would be eligible.
The assaultive crimes, do you?
No.
However, I don't,
Am I
I
ever
mean,
had?
considering where he's at this point, 4 months into
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
It's an issue for him, however, he was able to be on 6 days on the work program without incident.
Yep.
Are you supposed to live your out on the streets yet?
Yes, I am, but you know, when I was here doing my work duty, I did have a car, you know, and then my violation that suspended my license.
So he's got driving privileges to the state?
I'm unclear as to now then.
Yeah, Secretary of State suspended my license because of non-compliance with the court.
For more than likely, I would have to double check on JS misstatements, because I believe he's only made a payment of $20.
Right, yeah.
So it was suspended if you hadn't made it.
I can fix that. If I suspended him, I can unsuspend him. So if that's a major problem for getting him on track with what I need him to do,
Sure seems like it would. So we're thinking maybe then do a resentencing and see if he applies into to treatment court?
talk to Shannon about that and see if there's any way that we can, if he doesn't fit the parameters, he doesn't fit the parameters. But I'm thinking the support aspect of recovery court could be beneficial to him.
And from a criminal history standpoint, there's nothing that would be prohibitive from, he has no assaultive, convictions,
Right,
no felonies.
right.
So geographically
All right, so
that are.
all right, I've sufficiently planted all those seeds in your head, right?
Good.
So we'll talk September 24th. In the meantime, work with probation. Let's see what we can come up with.
Would that be here?
Yeah. I'm leaving it to Josh to make a request. So if he
We're
needs
talking about payment right now, about getting that lifted.
pay his restitution or reinstate,
Everything, but we have to suspend.
when can you give me some money on your fines account?
Probably this weekend, I'd see if I can get
How much?
and probably $40.
I'll tell you what, come up with the 45 and I'll lift your suspension, but you let's get him on the road legally. And then you build me a plan. So on the 24th.
Excellent. Yeah, because
All right.
back to with the lift on the hold on the driver's license being lifted, I think that would open up a lot of.
No, I'm sorry, but that reinstatement fee, I paid to the court, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason I got to charge you 45 is we actually have to send money to Lansing to get
Okay, I got
it.
you.
So instead of sending somebody else's money, I'm going to send yours.
I thought it was, I had to pay Secretary of State for some reason.
I don't think so.
It may be both,
It was the reinstatement fee.
Well, they might want 125 reinstatement.
and that's a non.
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
Okay, I get it. I will get it.
We got the jail on?
Maybe now we do.
All right,
I remember.
be in contact. Be in contact.
Got my number, right?
No, I do not.
That should be on, well, if I have a notepad with me. Grab a seat real quick. I'll write it down.
Give it to Josh.
Just a piece of paper, write my number up for him.
Should be on this court file. I handed the lower lower file, but
Good luck, Mr. Uziak. Good morning, deputy. Who do you have for me?
Shimmery, Susan.
Who's that? Who's the attorney for Shimmery? All right, we got to put her in a breakout then.
dollar. I have not met with Miss Murray yet,
Yeah, we're just getting her in today,
but
or get Zoom right now.
I've got
Who you got ready to go?
in present, Mr. Dan Kirk, Barbara Bechtel. Both are VOPs, and we've also got two sentencing.
I got Curly right here.
Excellent.
Curly. Your appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of with Mr. Daniel Curley. Please state your name, sir.
Mr. Daniel Dwayne Curley.
Thanks, Your Honor. We've reviewed the allegations as we're here for a show cause and the violation of probation. We've got good news that the all issues cited on the violation form have been remedied. So Mr. Curley has completed the remaining 8 hours of the anger management course. So that would tie in, looks like, yep, previously done the 4, so that takes him to the 12. And he has completed 3 days of community service for the special plumbing project. And I believe that verification of such has been sent over this morning. Is that correct? That they
Did get verification of the community service, and I believe Mr. Taylor may have the 8-hour.
Okay. Okay. Does that check all the boxes, Mr. Rowland? Did we extend his delayed sentence or did we,
We answered the.
so we can close the file now?
Yes.
Okay,
Deal?
sounds good.
All right.
Close.
File's closed.
Have a great day, Judge.
You as well. All right. And you said Bechtel is yours?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf and with Miss Barbara Bechtel. Please state your name, Ms. Bechtel.
Barbara Bechtel.
So, Your Honor, I think we will be waiving the right to a contested probation violation hearing. I did advise Ms. Bechtel of such right. I think I've broken it down into 5 different points that kind of split apart. She is testing at onsite.
Okay.
That began on August 13th.
Okay.
No issues, no issues with testing since she's gotten up and running. It was a money issue prior to. Higuera, she completed her intake on August 10th, did her first session on August 17th, scheduled for her next one on August 25th.
Okay.
So those are looking good. We swing and miss on community service, but not entirely. So she has not gotten it started, but she has now, where was it? It was Romulus?
Romulus Senior Center.
Thank you. So she does have arrangements made with the Romulus Senior Center, actually supposed to get started today. So that'll just get rescheduled. And I think she said starting next week, then you'll be doing your hours over there.
Correct.
We do not contest that there was a new charge out of Sumter Township, but that matter, the Wayne County prosecution has made a determination that they're not going to seek prosecution on that matter, per what we were able to review the file. So that happened, but I think that really the instance there, we're looking at it was a July date, which is before she got started on testing and kind of got the ship righted. Payment. We think that she's up to date and current on payments, except that it looks like maybe in August, I think she was 1 day late or late that day thereof, but I think August should be set up for payment or taken care of as well. Did I miss anything? Okay.
So it just took her 4 months to get on track.
I did check before coming out here. I did see that she enrolled in onsite. Haven't received any documentation from the area, but I know she just kind of got started with that, so I'm anticipating I should be receiving documentation soon.
What do you want to do?
We thank you. That's, we would ask the court to adopt the recommendation from probation. She, wants to do right by this and right track.
It would be a gross understatement to say this was a slow start to probation.
Yes.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put you back on probation. But if there are, your treatment, you got to have all the documentation coming in like clockwork to her. If you're not sure what it takes to keep my tail wagging, send her an email,
Okay,
right? Send her an email. She can respond to that anytime. You can send that at 2 o'clock in the morning.
all right.
She'll respond. All right. So just make sure you stay on track so we can get you closed out successfully. All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Aaron.
Welcome.
So they just keep a log.
Hey, Josh, can we have you jump on the breakout so we can get the jail done and a couple of Mr.
Yeah.
It's just files. Who do you have, Mr. Bowditch?
Mr. Bryant.
Come on up, Mr. Bryant. Your appearance for Mr. Bryant, counsel.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, 453, hearing on behalf of and with Mr. Bryant in place of the attorney of record, Mr. Graziani. Mr. Bryant, do you have any objection to sitting in for these proceedings alone for your attorney of record?
No, sir.
Sir. Your Honor, today is the date time for sentencing in this matter. I have received the pre-sentence report. I have reviewed the pre-sentence report with Mr. Bryant. We do find it factually accurate, no additions, no deletions, no corrections. We would ask the court to respectfully adopt those recommendations.
All right. Mr. Bryant, anything you want to add? Don't feel that you have to.
No, sir.
All right. You went over the recommendation with Mr. Bowditch?
Yes, sir.
All right. Understand that while you're on probation, no mood altering substances.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Marijuana, alcohol, none.
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Be able to comply with this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Item 7 on the recommendations gives you an option. You want to do 10 days and be done with it, or you want to schedule 30 days on the work program?
Work program.
I explained to him, the workings of the work program, Your Honor.
All right, understand, sir, you pick the schedule, but that means the days you're scheduled, you got to show up. You can't
Yes, sir.
not show up because you had a chance to go make some money with your uncle or whatever.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to adopt in full those recommendations from Ms. Chiroli, 1 through 10. 30 days on the work program versus the 10 days straight jail time. Fines and costs, $1,300. I need that money paid within 5 days or within that 5-day period. We got to have a solid plan in place to get paid.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Questions?
No, sir.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who else you got, Mr. Bowditch?
That's all I have, Your Honor.
Okay.
Do we have a little piece of paper for the work program?
How many days? How many days?
30. Thank you.
What are you here for? What's your name? Hernandez? All right, you're waiting for Mr. Hadley, right? You two together? What are you here for? With Mr. Hadley? Okay, we'll get him back in here. I wanted to get the jail out of here. What's your name, ma'am? Yep, okay.
And, I'll give him my office. But take him my office. See this.
Okay.
I won't do it for the other, I'll do it for you.
We had Ulysses, yes, and then,
I'll do it.
oh,
Good.
that's good. And I made it on the system, I do 45 level.
Should we talk to, Dr. Taylor and let her know that Mr. Taylor didn't show?
He's in jail, we don't know when they're at.
Oh, good point.
The shooting range is probably on the women's side, so we don't know.
I do believe Mr. Taylor's mom is also.
Yes, okay.
Got it right here.
Naya Butler. I believe so. No.
Good morning, doctor. You are muted.
Good morning. Can you hear me now?
Just barely, but I just wanted to bring you in so I could let you know we're still waiting for the jail to put your son on Zoom.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna put you back. Want to just leave her there or where you want to put her?
I mean, if she wants to just sit, just as long.
We'll leave you there. We'll just mute you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dania Butler is approved for Zoom.
Miss Butler, you're muted.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. All right, Miss Butler, I've got a file here from April 4, 2017. You're here today about your community service. Are you going forward today without the court-appointed attorney, or do you want to talk to an attorney?
I'll talk to one.
Okay, it'll be a minute. We'll put you in a breakout room and have that happen.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, can I have for violation that Vanessa wrote up so I can give it to Chief Butler?
Say that again.
The violation that, or the memo that Vanessa wrote up. You know, then. Keep going. Did you read it? Vanessa's pretty frustrated with you.
Oh, this is one where Vanessa did a bunch of paperwork together.
Yeah. Well, like you said, she goes, she's done a lot more hours here. She goes, but I'm not chasing the lady around. Not chasing the full grown adult.
Yep.
Yeah. Numbers.
Don't blame her.
That's just- And what them go, we can look from person to person. Let's see, you can go back to the other.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna get a plaque made about something or something, but I have no idea what this. Willie Nelson's gotta be damn near 90.
Oh, yeah.
You're ready to go on this. These are the deal comes the. Hear you. She says she's been a weekend since months. Like the other holds or anything.
That was, she had gone to that. I had, yeah.
Let me see if I can find on my county website. She's the booking date August 10th, but I'm guessing maybe she went from PD to Wayne County. Good. Do you have anything on your end on Shimmery to know how many days she's been incarcerated? I can see what day she got to Wayne County Jail, but I think she was in local.
No, that I wouldn't know about local.
Okay.
She was hospitalized for a little bit.
Well, that was my question for you. Oh. Yeah. I don't even see him here.
Right.
I was like, I got my account on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you do them in the big house? Right up that square? Yeah. Working very hard. And that's what you.
Which I remember going to the sobriety court treatment thing. You know, in Grand Rapids, and that being one of like the breakout sessions I went to.
Yeah.
But like in SUs, but bad. There is a sustainable test, but like it's not on there. Like that specific one out.
Please rise. This report is back to session. Brian, if you preside.
Are you ready, Mr. Hadley?
Indeed we are here.
Who do you want to start with?
Like you guys have to get Wayne County out
Shimmery then?
of here. Sure, Your Honor. Susan Shimmery.
All right. Ms. Shimmery, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Counsel, your appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley appearing on behalf of Miss Susan Shimmery, who's joining us via Zoom from Wayne County Jail. Ms. Shimmery and I had a chance to meet privately before going on the record, did advise her of her statutory right to a contested violation of probation hearing, as well as the allegations from the probation department. We will be waiving the right to have a contested hearing. And Ms. Shimmery would be pleading responsible to returning to the complainant victim's address and having contact with the complaining victim. She also notes that she does have did miss the July 11th work program. Otherwise, I think that fairly well covers everything. Probation did point out she has paid off all fines and costs. So everything's been paid in full there.
Is she currently in custody on these files?
She is, Your Honor. We were just looking at to the best that I can tell from my end. Ms. Shimmery's actually been incarcerated since August 8th on this matter. She got booked into the Wayne County Jail on August 10th. I don't see any other holds or anything else that she's at Wayne County Jail for. So it does appear that she's been a 12 days essentially. Time has been served on the probation violation.
Okay. So I've got her on one file, 26-0189. That was originally a delayed sentence, March 17, 26. And then the other file I've got is an April 11, 25. Was sentenced on that one, May 14th, 26.
And that would have been, I think, an 18-month
probation, yeah. And if I'm reading this correctly, she's basically done nothing that she was supposed to do for probation?
She was engaged in providing documentation from Rivera. She continues to violate the dog order, and it's also noted by the Van Buren Township Police Department that on every occasion that they come to the residence where she's not supposed to be, she's also seen and handling canisters. So.
And I do think my client would like to speak to about basically a brief explanation. We admit that she was at that property and had contact with the complaining victims, but the why she was there and kind of what the nature of it was, I think we would dispute that. So my client does not agree that she was using any illicit substances. And the purpose of her being at the properties, again, it's her mother. There's been issues going on with CPS. Child, I know it's not what we're here for today, but she wasn't over there just to go over there to bother somebody. I understand.
Just being there is the violation.
She does, and that's why we pled to that today. She knows she can't be there, period. And the only thing that she actually asked is upon release or whenever it's going to happen with this case moving forward, she still needs the assistance of a standby so this doesn't happen again, because she does have some items at the house that she does need to get. I explained that the police won't get into the making decisions about whose property's who, but if it's something as simple as her being able to go over there and get her stuff.
You know if she's had a civil standby before?
I don't. I didn't, I was involved, I think, with the original OWI, but I have not touched the DV case.
My concern is this far into it, they might not even set up a civil standby with her. I don't know.
Susan, when on the DV case, did you get a civil standby after your arraignment at the very beginning of that case? Were you living at that address?
Yes, I was living at that address and my daughter was registered for summer school from that address. So I was trying to work a way for my daughter not to be pulled out of summer school. So my belongings are there, and obviously my daughter is there. I need to get her. I was living at that address. All my belongings were moved in from my condo into that address. So I was.
Maybe there's a way somebody can contact mom before.
Well, I'm okay with a civil standby. I'm just warning her that they might feel like we've done that once. We're not doing it again.
Sounds like, at least as Susan's representing the court today, they didn't have a first one, so hopefully they would entertain that. I know it's been a while, but you guys have a contact with her at all? Fair. You want to, I mean, we'll see what he wants to do. I guess that'd be the other thing, Your Honor. We can have probation verify, see if maybe we can bridge a gap that would minimize the amount of time law enforcement would need to be present. So she just have her stuff ready and agreed upon. Here's what I'm here to pick up.
I'm not getting involved with that.
Fair.
I'm not getting my probation department in the middle of that because I know what's going to happen. She's going to say, I want this, this, and this, and somebody's going to say that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, and I already told him that would be a small claims or court, litigation if it's over property. But if it's something where mom says, come get your stuff, she may be happy to. I don't know. But I can understand the court's cautiousness with wanting to get involved in anything that's kind of outside our lane.
You got any recommendations? I have no assurances that she's not going to keep going back. That's my problem.
No, I am not gonna return to that house. Then it is my mother, so it's a difficult situation, but at this point,
It's
it's,
no more difficult now than it was the last time I told you not to go back there.
I understand, but I had to wake up to the realization that this isn't, I cannot go there. I cannot go there whatsoever. I'm not gonna this is affecting my daughter's life. This is affecting my life. It's just not a good situation. I have to accept that. And I see that. It's just not going there at all.
Now, these trays in here, you guys, we're gonna bring them out. Okay, fine.
All right, so on the domestic violence file with the March 17, 26 delayed sentence, I'm terminating the delayed sentence. I'm gonna enter the conviction. I'm gonna place her on a 12-month non-reporting probation, stay out of trouble, and no more contact with that address. So the conditional no contact of the probation delayed sentence is now the probationary term. And that probation's for 24 months. 24. No contact with the address and no contact with mom. Understand that, Ms. Shimmery? Hello, you understand
Yes,
that?
sir. I do.
All right, so that's on the file from March 4, 2026, the domestic violence. On the operating while visibly impaired. You've been in custody since the 8th, correct? Thumbs up, you've been in custody since the 8th? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to sentence you for the violation. I'm going to sentence you to 12 days in jail, give you credit for the time you've already spent, and put you back on probation, same terms.
Yes.
And when I
Thank
say
you.
same terms, I mean as originally sentenced.
Okay. Understood.
Necessary, counsel. Good luck, Ms. Shimmery.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anybody else, Jim? Was that where Taylor's at, or?
I've got folks that are with counsel that have been waiting. Is he okay? I'm just, there are
I'm thinking she's in the front.
3 ready to go, and one with a kid out in the hallway.
Who you want to do?
Let's do, my computer's locked out. I honestly don't even know what's in front of me.
Okay.
Sorry. It'll be.
I got a white file, I've got a Stringer file, I've got a Smumbler, and I've got a Hernandez.
Julian Hernandez,
Hernandez, come on up.
Alexi Sumler.
Your appearance for Mr. Hernandez.
Your Honor, Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf and with Mr. Julian Hernandez for today's.
Julie.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we had a chance to review the pre-sentencing investigation report. We've got no additions, deletions, or corrections. We think it's factually accurate. We would ask the court to adopt the recommendation to the 9-month period of probation with all the conditions listed. I think Mr. Hernandez is going to do a great job and be a great candidate to actually push through the conditions even in an expedited ahead of schedule.
All right, you still unemployed, just doing side jobs?
I work with my brother. He owns his company,
What's he do?
roofing/landscaping.
Okay. How many hours a week you getting?
Probably like 40.
All right. And you still got a warrant out of 18th District Court in Westland?
Yeah,
All right. What's the problem over there?
just fines. Just fines.
Okay. So you're working 40 hours a week. Why do you have a warrant for not paying?
I didn't realize that I owe them, but I got in touch with them, so I just got to pay them some money, and that's it. I did everything that they had, the community service, everything. Just the fines are one thing that.
All right. So I'm going to require by the end of next week that warrant lifted.
Okay.
That's part of your probation here. All right. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Hernandez?
No.
All right. So we've actually got two files we're sentencing on, right? The impaired and no ops.
One incident, yes, that's 2 offenses, 1 incident, yep. So,
All right. So I'm going to put you on probation on both files. 9 month probation. So the recommendations you went over with Mr. Hadley, 1 through 10 are now court ordered. That includes the 40 hours service. I'm going to charge you $1,000 on the drinking and driving and $350 on the license charge. That money's got to be paid within 5 days, or within 5 days, we have to have a solid plan so we get our money somewhere down the road. Understood? Any questions about any of that? Good luck.
I'll be checking with you guys before he goes today downstairs. Yep.
Mr. Hadley, you want to do Stringer?
Yes, please.
Stringer, come on up.
Computer works again. Okay. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf and with Brianna. Violation of probation show cause. Please state your name.
Brianna Stringer.
All right, Your Honor, we've reviewed the allegations. We will waive the statutory right to have a contested hearing.
Thank you.
And we do admit responsibility with an explanation.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, I believe the only matter really that we were looking at was this work program situation. So Ms. Stringer did complete the first 4 days. Unfortunately, right about the same time as the second 4 days were to start, Ms. Stringer became homeless. So she was evicted back in July, still experiencing housing instability, doesn't have a permanent residence right now.
All right. So I've got a Pond Village address. That's the old one? Yes?
Oh, she has to type it, sorry.
Okay. Do you have something we can use as a mailing address? So if we have to mail you a notice, it'll make it to you? Like mom's address or something like that we could use?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give us that address.
4372 Gray,
Gray, like the color? Where's that at?
Gray, Michigan. 48215.
Get all that, Heather?
215.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grade here, AY.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's really all we were looking was the failure to comply with the restitution payment plan. I think that was a miscommunication. My client's clear on what needs to happen. I think we've been making the payment as soon as today to get that up and moving.
You working? Where do you work?
I work at the airport.
Who do you work for?
HMS host,
How many hours a week you getting?
like 40. 40.
All right. So what can you do with the restitution money? How much, how often, how soon?
I could pay something today,
How much?
$50.
Then what?
How you went back to the original? Was it a month? Was it 50 monthly that you were?
Yes, I guess.
So I'm not sure what the total amount of the restitution even.
It was $300, but now we're 4 months late. She was sentenced in May.
So that'd essentially be a sick.
Can you do better than for 50 a month?
75.
Can you do it? All right.
And based on the change in address, now that she's kind of trying to find a place to stay in back in Detroit, Any way we could convert work program to community service? I don't know, her getting back out here at 8 a.m. for the structure.
Where physically, where are you staying right now?
Great.
I'll give you until 9/11 to do 30 hours community service. That means charity work. We can give you a list of organizations downstairs that are pre-approved, or you can find a nonprofit charity on your own. It's got to be registered with the IRS as a nonprofit. That'll do, instead of the 4 days on the work program balance.
Thank you.
All right, anything else?
No, that'll take care of this.
Ms. Trolley, did we miss anything? Okay, good luck, man.
Good day. I missed that part too, actually. What was the date?
9/11.
9/11.
Who's next?
That would be Alexi Sumler.
Is Sumler the one that's got the kid outside?
Here. Attorney Josh Hadley.
You want to bring him up with you?
Yeah.
All right.
Appearing on behalf of Alexi Sumler, Your Honor, who will be stating her name for the record. Please state your name.
Alexi Sumler.
Hi, buddy.
Say hi.
How are you?
Fine.
You look 5. All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Sumler, it actually matter adjudicated at pro per. So today's the first time we got a chance to meet. Reviewed the probation assessment. We don't see anything on there that is factually inaccurate. I do think we want to make a clarification about the medical marijuana, which Ms. Sumler does now have a valid medical marijuana card. She's just waiting on the physical card from the state to be mailed out. So I guess when it comes to random screening moving forward, we would just want to make a note in the file. Otherwise,
Well, I got to approve her use of the medical marijuana.
oh, well, we would ask for court's approval of that based on valid need and that she will now be in compliance with the state law of Michigan.
Okay. Anything else?
No, Your Honor, everything else, my client reports again is just a kind of cut loose with friends that night, made some decisions that certainly she understands the serious consequences for now. Don't think there will be any issues moving forward. So we would ask the court to adopt that recommendation of the 9 months probation with the conditions as listed. We discussed the work program and the 8 days. As far as childcare, work, everything going, that's a lot for her, but she again understands actions have consequences. But if the court was going to exercise any discretion, that would be an area just of concern we have kind of looking forward, is just about her, how many hours in a week are already penciled in.
Right.
Otherwise, we'll all rest from defense counsel standpoint. You don't have to say anything, but is there anything that you want to say to the judge before he sentenced today?
Okay. All right. So how many hours a week are you working at the medical team?
I no longer work for the medical team. I work at Henry Ford Health in
Good.
Wyandotte. Thank you. I work 3 days a week from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
So basically 36 hours a week.
Yes.
All right. So our records show that you've got outstanding warrants at the Westland Court, the Taylor Court, and the Woodhaven Court. Have you been down there on those?
No.
And Your Honor, I apologize. We did cover that. And I let her know that I expected probation would probably state these all need to be resolved while she was on probation.
I'm going to order they're all resolved within 30 days. Not that the files have to be closed, but you have to be in good standing with the courts if there's no active warrant for your arrest. All right. I'm assuming those are all money issues.
No.
They're
not.
I mean,
You mean like, could you just these are open because you just haven't paid your traffic tickets, he means?
oh, yes.
Yeah. That's why they've issued, each of those courts have issued warrants because you owe them money,
Then also,
right?
yes.
Okay.
And then also I don't have a car anymore, so it'd be hard for me to get that far out.
Some of those courts, you can contact them through their websites or maybe even on the phone and get something set up so you can clear your warrant. I'm not making that promise. I'm just saying that's the way to start.
Okay.
A conversation starts.
Taylor's one of those, and I did speak to them recently, so I'm, that you can do Zoom for traffic court for them.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
one of the three.
Okay. So here's the deal. Everything I tell you, you have to do, if you're having trouble doing it, she's the person that's going to help you resolve things. All right. Okay. All right. Anything else before I sentence?
No, sir.
All right. So why do you have a medical marijuana card?
From a car accident that I got in 2020 for back pain. 2020. and
2020.
Having back pain.
Okay. So are you smoking or edibles? What are you doing?
I do edibles, mostly edibles.
Okay.
So.
Say loose, Mom.
All right. I'll allow edibles only. Understood?
Yes.
All right, as to the work program, I'm gonna cut that in half. I want you to do 4 days on the work program and 30 hours of charity work.
Okay.
So I want the 40 hours done soon. I'm gonna give until the end of November to get the 30 hours done.
And where do I go to do charity work?
Any nonprofit charity, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, church, any nonprofit. We've got a list of pre-approved organizations downstairs we'll share with you.
Okay.
All right, but you don't have to use our list. You can find something on your own if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, you're living in Inkster. Some of our stuff is close to Inkster, but if you you got a favorite church down the street from you that you want to help them wash windows or whatever, I don't know. And if you want to clarify, or if you want to get it pre-approved before you spend 30 hours, then you contact probation and we'll pre-approve it.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nothing further.
All right. Count one, charge fines and costs $1,100. Count two, charge $350. We need that paid within 5 days or get a plan within 5 days. Set that up today.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Good luck. Any problems, contact Mr. Trolley or Mr. Hadley. He can help you out too.
Have a good day. Absolutely.
Who's next?
White. I think I pulled it. Step up, sir.
Mr. White, are you going forward without an attorney today? All right, I've got paperwork here. File is from January 12, 2026. Looks like we took a plea to allow unlicensed driver to operate, ordered fines and costs, and 4 days on the court work program. And I think you're here because of work program. Let's see what we got. All right, so we've given you options on weekends and you just can't make it on Saturday, right?
And I've been working Saturdays
Where do you work?
at Holbrook's Auto Parts,
Where's that at?
Highland Park.
Okay. All right. So here's the problem. You're working too much to do my work program, but you haven't paid us $1 on your fines and costs. What's going on with that?
I just transited to this job 60 days ago. I just had my 60 days a couple days ago.
Okay. Where were you at before that?
And Big Mike's.
Same thing?
Yeah,
Auto parts?
yeah, they just weren't good
All right.
to me.
All right. So when are you going to get some money coming in?
How about see, because my girlfriend just went on maternity leave too, and that really, I'm already playing catch up from that transition, and then her going on maternity leave kind
Yeah,
of,
but I really don't care what your problems are
I know.
because I sentenced you in March and I'm no further along than I was now with the money. So I'm asking you, when can you do something? You still living in Livonia?
I am, yes. What about next Friday?
What can you do?
100 after that, then, and then,
100 next week?
yeah,
And then what? Give yourself some wiggle room. I don't want you to come back in here and say, I couldn't do what I said I was gonna do.
I know I don't want to either. How about on the 11th, I could have it all paid up? It's right? 500?
500 is total.
Yeah, I can have it paid
You
by
do
the
100 next week, and then 2 weeks after that, you're gonna pay another 4? You sure?
positive.
All right. So I'm not gonna penalize you with the work days. I'm not gonna order more than the 2 days you owe me from March 26th, but your 2 days on the work program, you don't get a weekend option now because you've blown that twice. So go down, schedule 2 days on the work program and do the payments as you said, and then we can close your file. I'll be done with you. Questions? So good luck with the new job.
Thank you, sir.
Devin Collins.
Thanks.
Mr. Collins, are you going forward today without an attorney? Come on up. I've got a file from April 13, 2026. Took a plea from you on that date to a reduced, or on July 9th, I took a plea to a reduced charge and sentenced 4 days on the court work program and $550 or a valid operator's license within 60 days. Where are you at with your license? How are things going on the license?
So I just got my results from my substance evaluation company I just got that a couple of days ago. So I got to take that to the Secretary of State. Everything came back good.
Okay.
Still working and everything.
So I'll wish you good luck on the license.
Thank you.
What's going on with the work days?
Yeah, work days. I'll schedule myself too tight. I missed one day and I was going to tell them I was going to be late for the second. They was like, you already missed one. So I need to, that's what I'm here to.
All right. I'm going to give you one more chance to reschedule without penalty.
All right.
All right. Go downstairs and get that scheduled.
Thanks.
Looking forward to seeing that driver's license.
Have a good day.
Singleton? Mr. Singleton, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Come on up. I've got a file from April of 2026. On May 5, you pled to no valid operator's license on person, and I ordered $200 fines and costs and 50 hours community service, correct? Correct?
I can't hear you. I can barely hear you, boss.
All right. I said on May 5th, I sentenced you to $200 fines and costs and 50 hours community service, correct?
Yeah.
We don't have any hours and we don't have any money.
Yeah, I still got the money.
Pardon me?
I do have the money.
Okay. All right. So the 200 was paid?
340 been paid, 350 to be honest.
Right. Yeah, but 200 was for this file. You owed some money on another file as well. Okay. What's going on with the community service hours?
I don't have a ride, boss. I barely got out here. I tried to call to reschedule for this, but I just got a ride.
Okay.
I thought that it
Hold
was
on.
for.
I'm not real familiar with Oak Park, but I got to think there's some charities in Oak Park. You don't have to do your community service out here.
Oh, that's what I was. Okay.
I tell everybody the same thing.
Okay.
Work with our charities that are pre-approved. You can find something on your own.
Okay.
So I got I mean, Oak Park needs charity work too.
Okay. So, but even if it's paid in full, I still had.
Yeah, that was
that was my commission.
I gave you the community service instead of giving you work program, and I give people work program instead of giving them jail.
Okay.
Time thing.
Okay. I do apologize, and that was my.
So now that you know you can do it in Oak Park, how long do you need to get 50 hours done?
Guess a month or two. Like I said, I don't have a ride, so wherever I'm going,
Find someplace walkable.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I'll give you until November 15th. So here's how it works.
November
15th.
Okay.
Middle of the month. So find a nonprofit charity or more than one. I mean, you can do 5 hours with 10 different charities. I don't care.
Okay.
But on the official letterhead from the charity, they submit a letter that says on such and such a day, you showed up and did X number of hours.
Okay.
When you got 50 hours documented, then you can just send them to us.
Facts.
You can email us.
Okay.
Right. And you don't have to wait until you get 50. If you get 10 hours, then go ahead and send the email.
Okay.
All right. Questions?
No, sir. No.
November 15th. That gives you better than 2 months.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck. You're welcome.
Good.
Well, now I'm gonna do it now since I'm.
The name.
Great.
Hold the file for you, sir.
Well, for that,
Yep, Stiles is talking to Justin, correct?
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Let me look at the paperwork. All right, so I've got 3 files. I've got a Drovo license suspended charge from March of 2022. I've got a no proof insurance civil infraction from that same date. And I've got an October 24 prowling misdemeanor. On those 3 files, you owe us $996. Back in December of 2024, we gave you the option of doing, in lieu of fines and costs, working with our community enrichment program. So far, you've done no hours of community service and you've made no payments. Is that correct?
I made plenty of payments.
No, since that time, since December when you owed us $996 and we sent you to the community enrichment.
December. No, I think I've sent some payments. I think I just missed the last 2 payments.
Okay, so what about the community service hours?
He just told me if I couldn't make my 10 hours a month, send him $50 a month.
Okay,
Avery.
okay.
So
You working?
some financial difficulty. I'm on a fixed income.
Are you working at all?
No, I'm on a fixed income.
Okay, I'm on a fixed income, but I work every
I
day.
mean, I get SSI.
Okay,
I'm not allowed to work.
okay,
My health.
all right.
So if I can just get it, start picking up the payments again, $50 a month until it's paid off. That's what I plan on doing from the start, really, because I had no ride
When can you make the next $50 payment?
on the 1st of every month. But he gives me till the 12th.
Well, I'm not Mr. Taylor.
I know.
The fact that you're standing here means you couldn't work things out with Mr. Taylor. So Mr. Taylor's out of it right now.
Okay.
All right, so you're telling me you can do $50 a month and you want to make your payments on what day?
I'll send it in on the 3rd, be here like the 5th or 6th.
Let's-
Every month.
Let's do the 10th as your due date.
Sounds great.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Go downstairs and set it up officially.
Okay.
D'Angelo Hudson, come on up.
I'm going down.
Mr. Hudson, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? You don't want to talk to an attorney before sentencing? It's up to you. We got attorneys here to talk to you.
I shouldn't have to on that.
There's no have to, it's just an option. Okay. All right, you're here for sentencing. Did you see the report and recommendation prepared by probation?
Yes, yeah.
Look like this? All the stuff in there factually correct, where you work, all that stuff, address, all that's factually correct? All right. And you were able to see the recommendation?
Yes.
All right, is there anything you want to correct or anything you want to tell me before I sentence you today?
No, Your Honor.
All right. All right, so probation is recommending fines and costs, no probation. I'm gonna go along with that. I've got 2 counts. Count 1 is the misdemeanor fleeing and eluding, and count 2 is the operating while intoxicated. Fines and costs on each count $750, so it's a total of $1,500. Can you pay that today?
No, sir.
Go downstairs, they'll tell you what your options are. Before you get out of here today, I want you to have a plan in place.
Okay.
Questions? You're all set. Go down to the front counter. Mr. Giroux, come on up with Mr. Schomer.
Good morning, Your Honor. Miles Drew on behalf of Mr. Schomer here, P number 84554. Mr. Schomer, you state your name for the record, sir.
Kenneth Schomer.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, what's the plan, fellas?
So, Your Honor, Mr. Schomer's been putting in a lot of work over the past week. He got started with GrowthWorks, attended his first session. He's got 11 more that he's scheduled to complete. He's now on a portable breath device where he's blowing 4 times a day.
Beautiful.
Swabbed for the drug concerns. So you're getting both alcohol and drug testing. He's attending AA through a group in Woodhaven. I Shannon the
Live? Live?
It's an in-person session for AA, correct, Mr.?
Oh, yeah, yes.
I think you said it's walking distance or something, right?
Well, it's minutes away. So
Okay.
they're nice people too. I enjoy.
So ultimately, Your Honor, I think his actions show that he's somebody that's committed to going through the program earlier. He had some of the hiccups that I know are pretty common in phase 1, some misunderstandings. One thing that I have tried to really stress with him is because I know he does have medical concerns coming up in the future, the prescription policy that the recovery court has, and that before getting on any type of prescription, he's got to be checking both, letting the doctor know he's in this program, checking with probation to get the clearance on any type of prescription, because, I know this court doesn't want him on any prescriptions that could be abused. So for those reasons, we would ask for the court not to impose termination and not to impose a jail sentence.
So I do have documentation that he is on the room, went on 14 to get it, they mailed it to his house and he had just started on 18.
Good.
Into the mouth swabs and those have come, the last one is back negative, the other one is currently pending. So he is definitely compliant.
Good. Okay. All right. We'll move forward then.
I'm gonna show myself.
I'm gonna see.
Oh, believe me, you and me are gonna be best friends.
Okay.
But
About that.
actions speak louder than words in this court, so keep walking the walk, Mr. Shomer. You're doing
Yeah.
Okay.
a lot this last week.
All right. We'll see you for our next review.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Bro.
Yep. Hope you and your staff have a great day as always, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Drill. Mr. Horton, come on up. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? You understand we got an attorney here if you want to talk to one. It's up to you. I'm just giving you an option.
Good.
You're all right going forward? Okay. So I've got a file here, April 10, 2026 misdemeanor charge. On July 9th, you pled guilty to no valid operator's license on person. I ordered fines and costs and 4 days on the court work program. Let me see what we got on paper here. Are you working?
Yes,
Where do you work?
glasses,
Who?
glasses,
What's that?
like a little factory out, Van Born,
What do they do?
make paper and stuff.
How long you been with them?
Good.
All right, full time? 40 hours? Okay. All right, how much money did you bring us today?
I ain't really, I can probably make a payment, but, I was trying to see, can I, like, I know I missed my 2 days of community service. I was trying to see, can I finish up my,
We're talking about money right now. We're gonna talk about days in a minute.
I understand that, but I'm talking about like, can I mix my debt? Can I mix my money with my community service? I was trying to see because my money is.
What do you mean?
Huh?
I don't know what you mean.
Like instead of like, can I pay off my debt with my community service?
Okay, well, first of all, let's get our terms correct. In this court, we call community service volunteering charity work. Work program is what I think you're referring to. Work program is when you pick days and you schedule the days.
Work
Right?
program, yeah, work.
That I just want to clarify the terms, okay? Well, generally that's an option, but the problem is you don't show up when you schedule.
Right. Me and the clerk had a misunderstanding. Like I had to work Tuesday, so I had my last 2 days supposed to be Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay,
Put me down for Tuesday and Thursday.
okay, but you walked out with a schedule. You walked, they give you a paper schedule, right?
Right. She gave me my original schedule, like.
Okay.
But
My point is, don't walk out of the building with your schedule without reading it. And then if she made a mistake, you can go back and say, well, wait, I can't do these days. You follow me? I'm just telling you for future, when they hand you that schedule, look at it, make sure those are the dates that you can do.
I understand that.
Once you walk out of here, we assume you're going to be here the day that's on the paper.
I understand that. I had my original schedule, but I came back, I had to reschedule a day.
Right.
So we had agreed on like Wednesday and Thursday.
Right.
So my original schedule, it wasn't like on my original schedule.
Yeah, but when you rescheduled, didn't you get a new paper schedule?
Right, but it was still the original. When
That's my point. We're handing you a written schedule before you leave the counter. Look at that and make sure that's what you wanted. I'm just telling you to confirm it before you leave the building. All right?
Right.
Because it's on you. You walk out of there. If they make a mistake, if it's on paper, you're held to that mistake on paper.
Right.
So you got to make sure the paper is right.
Okay.
All right. So you didn't bring any money today?
I'll be around with, down there.
Yes or no?
Yes.
How much can you pay today? Can you do 50 a month?
That's what I'm trying to see. Like, can I
I know what you're trying to see.
Subject is, well,
I'm trying to tell you no.
my money is like, you trying to tell me, that's all I was
Yeah,
asking.
that's why I'm asking you. Can you
Yeah.
do 50 a month?
I barely can. I could make down payment, but I can see I can do 50 a
Alright.
month. My money,
Where,
money, that's why,
where's all your money going?
huh?
Where's all, you got kids? Where's all your money going?
I got a daughter,
Okay.
skills,
Okay. How old's your daughter?
before I here to community service, that's killing me. I live all the way out Detroit on the east side.
You don't have a driver's license?
No, sir. That's why I'm coming to fix it now.
Where's this job at though?
This is Van Born. Up the street from here.
So you're getting out here every day. How you doing that? How you getting to work?
I work out here.
How are you getting to work?
A car.
Can't that same car bring you to work program?
What was that? I drive the car to the work program.
Okay. So you're worried about the gas.
Exactly.
Okay. What are they paying at that job?
1775.
1775? What days a week do you work at the job?
Mid change up.
So it's all over the board?
Sunday sometime.
How soon do you know your schedule? I mean, like right now, how far out do you know your work schedule?
Till the end of this week.
So it's every week they set it?
Yeah, every week. They set the schedule.
All right.
Yep.
So when are you off this week?
Friday.
This Friday? All right. Any reason you can't do the work program? Be done with that this Friday?
No, I could do it.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
All right, pay $50 today, schedule to come back tomorrow to finish your work program. Let's do $40 a month. Try that. If you're having trouble, then I'll talk to you again and we'll see what other options we've got for you.
Okay.
50 today, 40 a month. Tomorrow's the last day of your work program. Plan?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Sure. Ashley Jones. Should we call the Jones?
To go upstairs and email them, because I haven't been able to.
Miss Jones, are you going forward today without an attorney?
I am.
I've got a file here, June 18th, you pled guilty to allow unlicensed driver to operate. I ordered $600 fines and costs and 30 hours community service. Let's see what we got. Have you made any payments on this since June 18th?
I have not. No, sir.
Are you working?
I am
Where do you work?
at Ford.
What's the problem? You're not making any payments to us?
I had just switched schedules and got suspended from work.
I'm assuming I gave you the 30 hours instead of work days because of your work schedule.
Yes.
All right.
But then when I did my work schedule was on the weekends. Now I work during the weekday.
Okay.
And that kind of messed up my.
So do you want to go back to do work program for us?
I'm sorry?
You want to do work program for us instead of community service hours? We run a work program 7 days a week. You pick which 4 days. Yeah, you pick which 4 days you want to work, and then you just got to show up here before 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the option because I gave you the community service option because of a work problem, and now you're telling me work has changed. I just wondered if the work days are easier than finding a charity to do.
Right, it probably should be. And I just come right to this court office.
Nope. Well, depends. If you pick Monday through Friday, you just show up here.
Okay.
All right, so let's do 4 days on the work program, not 30 hours. And as to the money, what can you do? How much, how often? When do you want to start?
I could do 75 a month
Starting when?
today, honestly.
All right, go downstairs, get all that on paper. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Mr. Lee, come on up. You going forward today without an attorney? All right, let me read the paperwork. All right, so I've got a file that goes back to February of 26. May 8th, 2026, I sentenced you to fines and costs of $500 and 30 hours of charity work. There's a lot of paperwork here. Let me look at it.
All right.
Are you working?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you work?
At Browser
The lighting place in Huron?
in New Boston.
Yeah, right off 275. Okay, how long you been there?
I've been there since, well, it'll be a year next month.
Full time?
But
How many hours a week?
usually I get 40 a week and sometimes overtime, but like these past couple weeks, like I brought my last 2 check stubs. Like we only been working because I get paid bi-weekly. We've been slow. We've been slow the past month, but it's about to pick back up.
All right, so the last month, what are you averaging? 20 hours a week
But
or less?
probably a little over 20.
Okay. All right. So I read your letter, nice letter. And that's why I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
So you know what you owe me, right? You owe me some time and you owe me some money. So give me a proposal so we can get this file closed.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is like, it's a struggle for me to even get to work every, like I ride share, I catch rides. 'Cause I'm trying to get my license back. Like,
What do you need to do to get your license back?
it's just it's a time limit. I can appeal in July.
Okay.
So
Well, let me tell you this. Try to hire an attorney that specializes in license restorations, because if you don't, you're probably going to go to that hearing in July and get no driving privileges.
Okay.
Probably going to waste the time.
Okay.
You hire somebody that specializes in those restorations. When you go to the hearing, first of all, they won't schedule the hearing unless they think you got a good chance of getting some driving privileges. And when you go to the hearing, you'll have all your ducks in a row, all your T's will be crossed, your I's will be dotted. Okay? Yes, you're going to have to come up with the money, but how much money does it cost you not being able to drive? Tons, right? Okay, that's an aside. Back to this. Currently on this file, do you owe any other money to us or just this file?
Just this file.
All right, so on this file, I'm showing 290 as the amount due. Is that?
I paid 50 today when I first got here.
All right. Did they show you your balance due? Did they give you receipts? Go.
Yeah.
What you owed?
I got it. Yep. 240.
Okay. So the computer says you owe 240 after your $50 payment. So you owe us $240, and let's see what we did originally.
I was gonna ask you if it was possible.
All right, so it was 240 and 30 hours community service. In the 30 hours, I must have given you that option instead of 4 days on the work program because of your work schedule or something. Because usually these charges, it's 4 days on the work program. So, well, I assume you don't want to do jail time. So it's either 4 days jail or 4 days work program or 30 hours community service plus 240. So it's time and money, two separate things. You understand that?
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
So you owe me some time and you owe me some money. Give me a plan.
So there's no way to just make it all money,
Time. It's time.
Okay.
Time.
Don't have to do the community service.
That means you hook up with a nonprofit charity and you volunteer. How much time to do 30 hours? How much time how much time do you need to complete that?
I don't even know what to throw out there right now because it'd be so tough for me to get around at all. But
I'm letting you pick your own.
I know you're
Like when
right.
grandma said, go pick a switch,
Exactly.
right? So I'm just asking how much time you need. It's 30 hours of charity work. Churches, soup kitchens, Salvation Army.
Like 3 months, that's a stretch.
It's a stretch, but if that's what you want, I'll give it to you, but we're not gonna have this discussion again.
Okay, Your Honor.
What about the money?
Money, I've been paying $50 monthly, but I just got.
Running it that way?
Huh?
Just keep doing 50 a month?
I almost want to pay 100 a month because I just got off child support. I was paying.
Let's do 50 a month and we'll always take extra money.
All right. Right.
If you can do 100 next time there's a payment due, give us 100.
All right.
All right, so I'm giving you 90 days to complete and document 30 hours of charity work, and you're gonna do $50 a month or more. Questions?
No questions.
You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You as well. We got anybody else out there?
Check right now.
Thanks.
We still have that again soon. But I did tell him to do the people on Thursday.
And then the other thing, she said that she also talked to Joe yesterday in jail.
Who did?
His mom.
Okay,
Cause I talked to her yesterday, cause I know she came on last. Here.
yeah, she's still on.
Yeah, and then I just emailed them again, but I did check, I emailed them on Tuesday.
Yeah, cause like on my mornings, like if we start doing this and they don't come on, I send that back to the Wayne County and say, can you please put him on, leave him waiting? And they usually put him right on.
Cause I sent the shimmery notification and his the same link, so I don't.
Did you? Yeah. Maybe the female jail people are better than the male.
Makes sense.
I don't know that have we had a female deputy that was like the jail deputy?
No, I just mean the female side, cause that guy.
Oh.
was I was working on the female side.
Yeah.
Get your chat.
This month? See if I can find it.
And not in YouTube. I'm assuming. Over years and
Oh, I know what you mean.
yeah.
What is the charge on this? I don't know what we can do with that information. Well, hopefully was she the one you said was on Zoom for Josh?
No.
Who's his attorney?
It will be Josh if when he jumps on. If that's, I'm sorry if that's what you meant. But he looks like he's in the meeting. Because he's the one that's in the meetings. We just got him on the drunk driving. But he's in jail. Probation and violations. And a new charge. Those cases.
Keep it right up to that. Judge, I have an observer here, YouTuber Jane Dow. Oh, I just the channel. Well, you just watched, okay.
Hello.
It's I don't know. Emily, do you know the Wayne County WCSO?
Yeah, and I just sent it.
You just sent one again? Oh,
Yeah,
Emily just sent one again.
that's 10:57. Just
All right. Yeah, I did find email address.
okay.
So we just had the two that were in jail.
Yes.
a hummingbird. You've done that 2 days in a row now. He comes to the door where Steiny's at.
Jesus,
Yeah, he's in the cat. I told Scott if he comes back today, take a picture of it.
He's entertaining stuff.
Yes, yes.
My body's out there. Why is Taylor still cussing?
Yeah, that's to say, he's not in on that.
So, his last name, did you know? Walters, Steele. And Michael. And that's everything that's.
Come on up with Walters.
Thank you, Your Honor. Attorney Josh. I'm standing in on behalf of MID Tim Kewen. Cody Walters, for the record, sir.
Cody, Walter.
And Mr. Walter, do I have your permission to appear as your attorney for today's sentencing hearing?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Kewen did have a medical emergency, forwarded me over, or his family did. He forwarded me the PSI early this morning.
Sure.
We had a chance to review it. We've got no additions, deletions, or corrections to make. We would ask the court to actually adopt the recommendation in whole, where it'd be the 6-month period of probation, the alcohol awareness. I think I'm saying that wrong, but the alcohol course. And I think it was 4 days of the work program was what the recommendation.
Correct.
All right.
All right. Sir, anything you want to add to what Mr. Hadley's told me? Don't feel that you have to.
No.
All right. I'm going to go along and adopt the recommendations of probation that you went over with Mr. Hadley. Looks like there were 10. So each of those 10 is now a court order. That includes the 4 days on the work program. Fines and costs, $1,300. Can you pay that today?
No.
Go downstairs and talk about your options. Before you leave the building, I want a plan in place. Any questions?
Sure.
Good luck.
Please take that down to police disobey.
Oh, okay. Understood. You're all set.
Anthony Steele the second.
All good.
Yep, you're all good. Just go down first floor, check in on probation. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf and with Anthony Steele, for today's cause, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Anthony. Oh,
Thank you.
So, Your Honor, we would, I think all we're looking to do on this one is Mr. Steele still needs to get the remaining 4 days of work program scheduled. There was some issues with dates as it related to, what he'd originally signed up. I think there was just some miscommunication, but I think that should be fixed now. He's aware of what the monies owed are, and will resume payment plan. I think that's the only matters.
All right. All right. Are you working, Mr. Steele?
yes.
Where do you work?
I work for the IBW
How long you been in the union?
about 7 years.
Okay. All right. Where they got you working now?
Downtown at the Hudson.
Okay. Been there for a while, eh?
Yeah, we getting close.
Okay. All right. Bring any money today?
Got a few bucks.
You owe us $450. How much do you have?
About a third.
That's something.
All right, 150 today, then what?
So that would leave it what, $200 remaining or
Free.
300 remaining after that. So if you made that payment today, when would you be able, he's just trying to get like a payment plan mapped out for you.
Yeah, I can pay 100 weekly.
You want to do weekly versus monthly?
Well, all right, that's even, I mean, that's fine.
I don't care.
You can pay more, but if he tells you that you got to pay that weekly and you
Okay.
don't, then he's going to get hit with late
Do 100
fees.
monthly then, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Pay ahead and get done soon.
All right. All right, I'm not gonna give any penalty today. It's still 4 days on the work program.
You take one of the blue notes down for that.
Yep. Yep. All right, so 150 today, sign up for 4 days on the work program, run your monthly payments and finish the 4 days.
Good deal. Aye, aye.
You're all set.
Good afternoon.
You too.
Who else we got?
Your Honor, ready to go on, Mesvin, M. DeMichael and Donald McClung.
Austin, MES.
First name Mesfin. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, last name is how I run.
Am DeMichael, A is Apple, M.
Oh, got it. All right, go ahead.
Please pronounce your name correctly, since I didn't do that correct.
Metzvin and DeMichael.
Okay. You get a B minus. Your Honor, a very similar situation to what we were looking at previously. There have been some payments actually made on this one, so I'm not sure what the current up-to-date accounting would be. But it's a matter of getting some community service finished. He does have 30 completed. Is that right?
16.
So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to short. He's completed 16 of the 30 hours of community service. Not sure if he's gotten everything to Ms. Caroli yet or not, but
Ms. Malloy or Mr. Taylor?
Yeah, I've got copies of what he gave us, but I'm not accepting it. It's not letterhead. You're told that you have to have official letterhead from the organization you do the work at, the charity, Church Salvation Army.
I can have
This is
that.
something you like screenshot.
Yeah,
It's got to be official letterhead that somebody signs it, so then we can call and say, hey, Joe Smith, you signed a letter for this guy. Did he show up and when did he show up? What did he do?
I can have that by tomorrow for you.
All right.
yeah, otherwise I think that's just looking at getting the rest of those hours finished and balance paid off.
All right. So have you made any payments on this since sentencing?
Yes.
What's your current balance?
300.
And Your Honor,
He
was unemployed at a point.
Okay.
He's actually gotten back to working now, so it's
All right. Where are you working?
Aubrey's Bar and Grill in Ypsilanti.
All right. Are you on a payment plan with us currently?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So how much time is it going to take you how much time do you need to document 30 hours of community service?
So I have 14 left. I can only do like 4 hours.
I'm not giving you credit for the 16.
No.
It's not officially documented.
Okay.
So how much time will it take you to document 30 hours?
I need a month, please.
So that'll give you time to complete the remaining and then them to write out, like he said, letter that says you did all 30.
And I can make 150 tomorrow when I get paid. So.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you until 9/18 to get the 30 hours documented to the court and keep your payments current.
Good.
All right, you're all set.
And then that leaves Donald McCline, and then I just got the Zoom that's not in custody.
Did you say McLean?
Yes, sir. And Heather, do I need to call them or are they logged in? Okay. Attorney Josh Hadley, bring up my client, Mr. Donald McCline, for today's show cause and a violation of probation, Your Honor. We have reviewed the statutory rights to contested hearing. We're going to waive that. Mr. McCline does plead responsible, but we are on track mostly. So we'll go ahead and plead responsible to violation and prepared to provide an update.
All right. So where's he doing his treatment at?
Treatment is he has a scheduled intake at Elmhurst on August 25th. And that's in Detroit. The testing is actually our biggest bugaboo right now. I think he's going to have to find a new testing facility. The place that he'd gone to gave him a stack of paperwork for insurance purposes, everything else. And somehow or another that turned into kind of it sounds like a quagmire. He didn't qualify or didn't have the insurance they were looking for. I've advised him that most of our clients here pay out of pocket, find someplace to do the testing. So he can work with hopefully probation, maybe find another facility that's near where he lives. And then my understanding, looking at the receipt next to me, he is also paid in full.
So you paid the money off recently?
Today,
Okay.
all 1,200.
Where are you working?
I'm not working on it.
When's the last time you had a job?
It was 2024. I'm dealing with disability right now. I have a hearing September 23rd.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. So did you say he's currently set up for testing?
He's not. We got to find some place to test. The outfit that he'd found, that he'd gone through, intake, started filling out paperwork. They'd been denied essentially. Like,
Right.
you don't have insurance or you're out of network, where it was like,
Right.
I'm like, that shouldn't matter. So
Right.
we just need to find a new facility for him to test at.
Has he been doing any testing for us since his March sentencing 5 months ago?
I don't know, let me double check.
And where's the intake treatment facility? Where's the intake at?
Elmhurst, it's in Detroit.
No Elmhurst, Mr. Trolley?
Yes. And no, he has not tested out.
You're in East Point?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Do we have a facility in that area? Do you know?
Almost wonder if Elmhurst can do it.
I'd be surprised if they couldn't.
You know what was the name of the place he had the hard time with?
Everest,
Everest is the testing one.
I believe. Avar Health or Everest.
AverHealth. Was that out in St. Clair Shores?
Roseville. It's on, yeah. Those are too far from.
I like your suggestion. Let's see if the treatment facility can do testing.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like something that
So what's your plan with Elmhurst right now? You did intake, then what?
Uh-uh.
Next.
So classes are twice a week from 9:30 to 11, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
So
Starting when?
I don't know yet. I won't know until the 25th. And
Next week.
next week.
All right, here's what I'm inclined to do. First of all, we're 5 months into a 12-month probation, so we're going to extend probation 5 months. So his 12 months starts today.
understood.
We'll review this on the 24th at 12:30.
Yes.
So hopefully by the 24th of next month, you'll have a couple sessions with Elmhurst under your belt, and we'll have a plan in place so that we're doing some regular testing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's happy to help you work that out. She's happy to help you work that out. But neither one of them are going to call you and say, hey, what do we need to do to help you? Okay?
I understand.
All right. And so as long as
I don't think Elmhurst does but they don't have something at least to advertise as testing, but they have to be able to, if they're not doing it,
they'll know somebody in his area.
they work with.
They'll know somebody in his area. Yeah. I'm assuming Elmhurst is close to home for you.
It's not necessarily close, but it's a facility that can work with me, my insurance and everything.
All right. So here's my, I'm going to tell you right now, if on the 24th, it looks like you're on track to being on track, then I'm fine. We're just going to roll the clock. If I see you on the 24th and you haven't done any sessions at Elmhurst and you still don't have a plan for testing, I'm not happy. There'll be sanctions.
John.
Understood? Okay. Any questions? All right. Good luck.
We greatly appreciate the grace, Your Honor. I will knock out this last Zoom, and I think that completes the job.
Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day.
You as well, sir. Who's on Zoom? I just want to put five.
So I gave it to Josh from.
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
The community. service.
Yeah.
I think I can hand this back. I just need to.
You need to be putting it on the Vanessa. You do not need to be calling people.
Yeah, the problem is she's wore out her welcome downstairs. Vanessa went above and beyond by making phone calls to confirm things. Yeah.
Vanessa sent her a copy of our.
I know, she actually did real stuff. No more bodies out there? Was she just in the breakout room waiting for Josh?
Please. Let me know how it.
Talking to himself again.
Yeah. Nothing, physical.
I got it.
Thank you.
Re-roll out or re-roll out.
Pick the pet goose. Are you picking this up? We only have the pet goose.
Yes, the one, no, Leanne does not, another guy does.
Oh, I thought it was Celius talking about the goose.
It's an Emden white goose and they get so big that they can't fly. It sounds like they're made for meat eating.
Emden?
Yeah, E-M.
That's why I suggested the pizza bar. We all just sit down and break bread and say, here's what needs to be done.
She said she did too, but they're so big that they can't fly.
Spell it again.
E-M-D-E-N.
E-M.
The white Emden. You should help you.
Yep, German breed. That's the goose. Great big one.
Lies.
Yeah, like 25, 26 pound fish.
Mhm.
That's a big ass goose. Or is it good? Was a rooster just up on him? German chicken.
Oh, wow.
Supposed to be going to Austria with her. Austria, that I don't know, I'm gonna tell her she got to bring some rooster.
When is she from?
No, September, I
That's
think.
nice. Hello. Which one, Mr. Steele? Judge, they want to know if he can do weekends again because that's all he can do.
Ask him when he wants to report for his jail.
Ask him when to report for jail. On weekends.
He's the guy that already burned 2 weekends. I
Yeah,
think.
he's already burned them. Yep, okay.
Also, was it Portman who said that, cause he's on for a driving while license suspended or no valid license?
Yeah, yeah.
And he was saying he drove himself to work out here, drives himself, but he can't drive himself to.
And so I will tell you, and I've never read this before, in 2017, believed unqualified to operate a vehicle safely.
Oh.
So he's been denied all these years.
And he admitted on the record that he's driving.
Yeah. Cause he didn't say, like, when you asked him, how do you get there, he said, a car, not like, oh, my dad, or my brother.
Hello?
We had a lot of that today.
Okay, yep. So you're letting the judge let him know. Is he on his way up? Okay, thank you. Fine. Mr. Steele's on his way up.
There's Oakley here.
Do you have his file? I got it. Yeah, lunch.
Run in and remove your cover, please, then you go right up in front.
All right, Mr. Steele, you pled guilty to allowing an unlicensed person to drive a vehicle. That is a 90-day misdemeanor. I originally order most people to do work program as an alternative to jail.
Sure.
So you got options. You can do jail, you can do work program, you can do community service.
I want to do the work program.
Then you got to do it Monday through Friday. We already gave you a weekend schedule and you missed it. So we got, as you can imagine, most of the people that do work program want to do weekends. Everybody can't have weekends. So if we give somebody a weekend schedule and they don't show up, they lose that option.
I don't have, sir, school is starting.
Sir, I don't care what your issues are.
Oh, I thought we was having, I'm sorry.
I don't care. It's a jail sentence. If on the day you took your plea, I ordered 4 days in jail, he would have put you in lockup We would have waited for one of our local venues to come pick you up. You would have done your 4 days and we'd be done with that. I didn't do that.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Sure.
So, okay, with those 4 days, because I don't get PTO or anything like that for days off, will I be able to do like one day?
You don't have to do 4 days in a row.
That's what I was saying. Can I do one a month or so? If that's,
I'm not gonna wait that long, but you can do one every other week. So 2 a month, I'll do that.
okay, I mean, we just having a conversation. Like I said, I didn't know. Okay, so,
Do that. I don't need you to do 4 days in a row. So for example, if you want to do the first and third Monday, then we'll set you up the first and third Monday.
could I at least, could I do, try to knock it out also? Can I do, like you said, first and third, whatever, and then
And it doesn't have to be first and third. I don't care.
can I do it?
Pick 2 days every month. I don't care.
When I originally picked those days,
Doesn't matter. This is where you're at right now. Right now, you're at a situation where you owe 4 days on the work program and weekends are no longer an option.
appreciate it.
So they'll scatter it. Go on down, they'll schedule.
Got it.
All right, good luck. Are you ready on Butler, Mr. Hadley?
Yes, Your Honor, I am all set to go on Miss Butler.
Miss Butler, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Hadley.
Thank you. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of Lanaya Butler for today's show cause. Miss Butler and I had a chance to speak privately before going on the record. And my understanding is, I believe all of the paperwork that needs to be sent over to probation has been sent over at this point. And I think Miss Butler can kind of fill in any of the blanks factually that I may have.
Okay.
So our understanding is we should be
We
good.
don't have all the paperwork we need because we're still showing it shows 23 and a half hours.
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
Okay. So how much
Okay.
time do you need to complete and document those hours?
Well, I'm only able to do the weekends, so I have been, as long as they're letting me, because it also runs on their availability and how many.
Okay, we're not doing
volunteers.
that. We're not doing that. There's no, as long as we'll allow you. I've asked you a direct question. I want an answer. How long do you need to complete and document 23 and a half hours? Just give me a date.
I don't know, sir. I can say a month. I also work a full-time job, so
Oh, okay.
I am trying my
That's why
best.
I'm letting you tell me how much you need. You need 30 days?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you until September 25. Understand, we're not doing all the paperwork for you.
No, I have been getting the
So-
paperwork done.
Pardon me?
I have been having the services I've been going to, I've been
No,
having them sign them.
No. Miss Malloy has been making phone calls to confirm your community service hours because you have not done the paperwork correctly. So I'm going to be very clear with you. Wherever you volunteer, you have to have official letterhead from that institution that shows on certain days you did a certain number of hours, and that letterhead gets documented, gets sent to the court. That allows us to follow up if we choose to by calling whoever signed the letter to confirm that you in fact did what the letter says you did. Anything short of that, we're not accepting.
Okay, she did not explain that to me.
I just
because-
explained it and I'm giving you 9:25 to get it done. Any questions?
Yes, so the letters that I sent did have those organizations' letterheads on it. Is that not correct? Are you wanting me to take a court one and have them sign it?
Do I want you to do what?
They had the letterheads on it, so I guess I'm just confused on what would be official. Because they had the organization letterhead on it.
It needs people's needs.
I don't know if you can see this, but what I've got is a volunteer form. There's a piece of paper stapled to it that has a program manager on it. That's not letterhead. It's not signed by an individual. So I don't know. I mean, if you don't understand what letterhead is, then Google it. But I want official letterhead from ABC Charity with somebody signing it, acknowledging what you've done, so that we can reach out to that specific person and confirm the work was done.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes,
All right. Have a nice day.
you too.
Viewer's not gonna be on today.
I think that was the last Zoom I think I've got here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
log
we
out.
never got Mr. Taylor from the jail.
Okay.
And his mother signed off. She was with us all morning, but she signed off with a long chat that she had something she had to do at 11 o'clock. So just to give you a heads up, if you ever make contact with the guy, mom thinks somehow the charges that he's pled to and been sentenced on are going to be dismissed. Or maybe she is. Maybe she's talking about the charges he's being held on. Okay.
When I spoke with her yesterday, she said they're waiting on a forensic exam.
So that's probably the felony. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay.
I think that's it.
Yes. Do we go, is this felony out of our court at least? All right, so we're not gonna have contact with him on that. Okay, all right, shut down.